Alrighty, what's up, motherfuckers and scumbags? Peter again, we're here once again for another second video of the night. This time, I welcome you once again into the Shadows Lair. On the official home of the Shadows Lair. The Shadows Lair. So, wow. I just got, well, I'll talk about that in a minute, there, Lauren. I know Lauren just texted me, on my backup number. But anyway, got some big news in the YWC, so I have to, get to that in a minute. So anyway, I'd like to welcome you all to another episode of The Shadows Lair. This is episode number 11 of The Shadows Lair, series. Right here on the official home, The Shadows Lair. So welcome everybody into The Shadows Lair. Lauren's here, like I just said. So the Shadow Queen is here. Going on, Lauren? How you doing on this late night? We'll get to that little text you sent me in a minute. But want to do my introduction? Please, thank you. So anyway, welcome once again into The Shadows Lair. Like I said, episode number 11. We're already at 11. And I've only had... this new series I had for about, 2 months now? I think 2 months. I have to check, actually. No, I know why. I know why you're not happy there, Lauren. I know why. But we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, try to get the gang in if you can, there, Lauren. Because I already, told them about it. Told them about the stream, I should say. Anyway. Alright, yeah, 11 episodes already into this, new, well, I would say the new, updated version of the Gilmore Chronicles. So this is, like I said, under new management. I didn't, get rid of the Gilmore Chronicles. I just upgraded my channel. I changed the channel around a little bit. I just gave it a new name. I felt like the Shadows Lair was much better than TGC Reborn. That's just the way it is. So yeah. That's it. So 11 episodes in already, and we got a whole lot more to go. So I don't know. We're gonna definitely get to 25. That's gonna be a very special episode. 25 episodes in. Maybe we'll get to 50 by the end of the year. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. We got lots of stuff coming up during the summer, during the fall, and going into the winter. Lots of predictions videos coming up. And I'm back. It's me. Anyway, but yeah. So yeah, next week I got 2 episodes of The Shadows Lair, episode number 12, and hopefully lucky number 13. We're gonna be talking about got predictions for Double or Nothing 4 coming up next Sunday, so we're gonna be doing that. Also, on Memorial Day. Thank you there, Lauren. Hitting up my peeps on Discord. Even though I don't use Discord that much. But anyway, yeah, so episode 12 will be my Double or Nothing predictions, and then on Memorial Day, or maybe after Memorial Day, I'll be doing a Memorial Day vlog, tell you guys what I did on Memorial Day weekend. We'll see what we do. I might go live on Memorial Day weekend, I'm not sure yet. Probably not that Sunday, no, definitely next Sunday I will not, because I'm going to be watching Double or Nothing, so. But that Memorial Day Monday, I may go live, depending on what I'm doing. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. Depends on the weather, of course, too. If it's nice and warm, I may go to the beach. With the missus. So I probably will not be going live from with you-know-who. But if I get a chance, if I can get home early before Raw, maybe I can do a quick little live stream talking about what I did over Memorial Day weekend. Blah, 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 blah. And we'll move on from there. That's it. All right, got the Prince in the chat. Prince Idol. Everybody's not happy today. Why are you not happy? Well, we all know that. Well, things happened in the offices of the prophecy with Prince, and now with Lauren as well today. and myself. Nothing bad about it. We just had a meeting and everything. And now, today, some members of the prophecy, not myself, but yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, anyway, so Prince is here, Lauren's here. Hopefully Nick will be here, maybe. He was on Chase's stream, Chase's live, playing Fortnite with ITB. ZTB is in the chat. A couple other guys in the chat. So check it out on Chase's stream if you want to go there. But I know I'm promoting other people's streams now. They're like, oh, everybody's gonna go there now. Nobody's gonna come here. I don't give a shit. But that's all I gotta say about that. But anyway, on this late Thursday night, May 19th, 2022, we're just gonna shoot the shit on a very late night. Talk about some wrestling news, some maybe a little bit of music here and there, but just a chill stream on a late night, just to shoot the shit for a little. I got a long day tomorrow. Some errands I gotta run. We'll see what happens with that as we start the weekend. I get paid tomorrow. That's nice. That's always nice. It's always nice to get when it's Friday and you get paid. Very nice. So yeah, that's that, because I got to save up. I got bills coming up at the end of the month going into beginning of June. So, and that's that. I got to finalize my vacation, hopefully by the weekend or maybe by Memorial Day, but we'll see. But yeah, start of June, I probably would be going on vacation. I don't know yet, but I finalized the package. I just don't know the date yet. But everything's all set up for my vacation in the summer, so get that. Let me move on. There's Nick. The Shadow Chief is here. The man who gets things done, god damn it. That's it. So we got the Fab Four, if you will. Myself, Nick. Anybody else feels like coming on or coming in? That's fine. But we'll see what happens with that. So yeah, hope you had a great day. Like I said, for most of the prophecy, Lauren and Prince, not really a good day, but we'll talk about that, in a minute. That's it. I had a pretty good day. It was really cold to start the day, and then the sun came out, and then the temperature rose to about 70 degrees. So I was going to do some yard work today, but it was so damp and bleh during the afternoon. I was like, I'm going to just not do it and take the day off. But I did do some chores in the house. I had to mop my floor and my bathroom. I had to clean the bathroom and everything. Doing some other stuff. Feed the wrestling kitty, of course. She's doing good. She's still doing good. In my butt, but you know what I mean. But anyway, in the description box below, I did a video earlier in the night, about a couple hours ago, on my Metal God channel. Basically, it was an inspirational video about why I love this great band right here, all love, In This Moment. So, check out that video on my Metal God channel, and you'll learn something. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Just why I love In This Moment, and how they basically saved my life. I took the inspiration for that video from my good buddy Anthony Vincent, the 10-second song guy, who did a video on his channel. I think it's Anthony Vincent channel, or I forgot what channel it was on. I think the Anthony Vincent channel or the 10-second song channel, where he was talking about Prince is gonna like this, maybe Lauren too, and Nick. James Hetfield, a good buddy James Hetfield from Metallica. Ooh, yeah. James Hetfield, ooh, yeah. Talk about his struggles. He was on stage and he was talking to the fans about his struggles and stuff. He's like, I didn't have, sometimes I didn't feel like coming on here today or something like that, but I have, people that back me up, like Lars, Kirk Hammett, and Rob Trujillo, or Robert Trujillo, whatever you want to call him. So the fans like, yay! So Anthony did a video talking about how Metallica, inspired him to be who he is today. The man who does a lot of covers in different styles and stuff like that. Probably one of the greatest guys I know that does covers of songs in different styles. It's just, I love his Disturbed cover of Dude Looks Like a Lady. It is, holy crap, it is good. Then he did Lose Yourself by Eminem in the style of Linkin Park. Nice. That guy is good. And another guy you gotta check out, Frog Leap Studios channel. It's Leo. I forgot his last name, but yeah, he does songs regular any song that you can give him, and he metals it up, like death metal it up. He just did "Row, Row, Row Your Boat" and metalified it. And we're back. Stupid fucking internet connection. But it is what it is. But yeah, check out Frog Leap Studios and Tom Peter Gilmore section. So there goes your plugs for the night. Alright, let's get into some business, shall we? Well, some, obviously, business, if you will. Yeah, because Prince is here. Yeah, I know I'm lagging this stupid fucking internet connection. I know. I saw it. I'm back now. Alright, Lauren's here. She's not happy. We'll get to that. Yeah, just Prince is here. He's not happy. I'm not feeling good. Yeah. Then the tribal chief is here. Nick. He says, "Hey." Lauren says, "Yeah, boy." And then the lagging emoji. All right, let's talk about some really bad news. No, I'm not leaving YouTube. Sorry, girls. But anyway, Lauren just texted me some really sad news. Now, if you guys know Jordan, J-Man's legit, one of the the founders of the Rant and Rave podcast with Brandon Martin, Eric Lima, Michael Bombardier, David 3000, and Ibarra, or as Lauren calls her, Kermie. Miss P. No, okay, sorry. But yeah, Lauren just told me that Jordan is retiring from YouTube. I'm shocked. I'm like, I watched a little, like near the end of, in the middle of like from like 9:25 to about 10. I thought it was gonna end because usually they go 2, maybe 4 hours at most. So I stopped when Chase went live. So sorry guys, but anyway, Lauren just told me that Jordan announced that he's retiring from YouTube. I don't know why. Maybe Lauren can give me the inside scoop in the chat, or maybe off the air later, or if I have time, depending on what time I end this. It's 11:56, so I don't know. Maybe I could talk late night with them. I'll talk to Lauren tomorrow, or just hit me up on Discord. Be nice. Yeah, hit me up on Discord so we'll speak privately on that. But yeah, Jordan has retired from YouTube, and we're back again. Fucking rattle. I want to slam it, beat it up like it's a troll. Bash that fucking thing to death. We're really interrupted again. But anyway, Jordan is retiring from YouTube. Like I said, I assume he's gonna shut down his channel, his J-Man's legit channel. He will not be a part of the. I assume he won't be part of the Rant and Rave podcast anymore. He's a founder with Brandon, so I think he's gonna be done with that. That kind of sucks. But yeah, Jordan is retiring from YouTube. I don't blame him. YouTube is a cesspool right now. It really is. A lot of people, I think, are gonna take and leave. It is just how should I put this? YouTube ain't fun anymore. Let's put it that way. YouTube is not fun anymore. There's people on here that act like complete babies. You know who it is, right, Nick? You got these fucking people on this fucking website that really should not be on here, or should be locked in jail for what the shit. Boxing and is making people's lives a living hell. It's just not fun anymore. And I don't blame Jordan for what's been happening with Jordan lately. You know, he's gone through a lot of shit with with Charlie and the whole thing with his dead talking about his dead brother and other people and shit. And then somebody made an account of his dead brother and picture. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Don't you have any fucking sense of fucking... Do you have a heart? I know most of you don't because it's black. But I don't blame Jordan. I don't blame Jordan at all. If he wants to leave, let him go. But he had a good run. from what I've seen, I've only known Jordan for like maybe a year or so, and you know, we've had our problems and everything with what happened in March, and that's why I don't go on his chat anymore because I've been blocked for like a year. But you know, it sucks, and I feel bad for everything I said to Jordan back then in March. The whole thing with that, I don't want to bring him up, but I'll bring him up anyway because it pertains to Jordan. The whole fucking shit with Romy. And I still will not apologize to Romy. I'm just saying that right now. Because he can still go to hell. For what he said about me and my girlfriend and everything. I don't take anything I said back. So, but that's neither here nor there. But but I'll still watch and support Brandon. Me and Eric Lima are we're good friends and everything. I watch his stuff. I comment on his videos and stuff like that. But as far as Jordan goes, take as much time as you need off, man. Because all the shit that you've been through the last year or so, I feel your pain, man. If you want to take a year off, a couple months off to a year off, if you don't want to come back at all, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I would say this to the people that fucked with Jordan. All I have to say is, God have mercy on your souls. Because karma is going to come and kick you right in the dick. I guarantee that. Whoever's been messing with Jordan and his mom and his family, prepare your assholes, because a big fat boot is going to go up it. Not mine, but somebody's is going to... Your asses are grass. Let's just put it that way. Karma is gonna come for you, and Jordan's gonna get revenge for all that shit. His poor brother, I feel bad for Jordan because he lost a brother and everything. And I think it's just wrong for these stupid fucking trolls to bring dead relatives into this, making fake accounts of them, posting pictures or on their channel or something like that. Same thing has happened to me with not with my relatives, not my dead relatives, thankfully, but they have talked about them, and that pisses me off. When you talk about the guy up there, you talk about that guy, prepare to get your anus ripped open. I don't mean that in a sexual way, but you mess with my brother from another mother, you're messing with my girlfriend, that pisses me off even more because that sets her off. And that sets me off because my brother from another mother was basically the brother I never had. So when you mess with him, you mess with me, and you mess with all the Italians. And that's a bad move. I will say that. And you mess with my family, and you mess with my friends, especially the friends I have now, Nick, Lauren, and Prince, and everybody else in the prophecy. You want to go to war, we'll go to war. But, I did that apology video to that Sean's Army guy. Still haven't heard from him yet. I know he's probably a busy man. But, his little butt-fuddy friends continue to talk shit. So, I personally don't care. That Nick Urs guy continues to talk shit. Says like, he left a comment a little while ago saying that, because he watches, he watches my show, he watches Chase, he watches everybody in the prophecy because he's a bitch, obsessed bitch, like a little fake kid. He's like, oh, Peter and Chase are so alike, they're like gay lovers, they talk about people's dicks and stuff. Doesn't make us gay, motherfucker. But if you think that, then, that makes you? Gay. Because you jerk off to us because you watch our stuff, so. But you're still fucking obsessed fucking cowards. But we don't care about, I don't personally care about that motherfucker from Philadelphia. I don't give a shit where he lives. If he lives in Jersey, wherever the fuck he lives, I don't give a shit. Make your little threats. You're not gonna come. I don't give a shit. I won't be around. I don't even care if you do come and try to do what you gotta do. I got it on camera, motherfucker. But I'm gonna leave it at that. So that motherfucker can go to hell with that fake kid and that fat fuck from Massachusetts. All three of them can fuck off. And that Matthew Lee Jones fake account, he can go to hell too. So basically, four fucking fags revolving around my dick. So I hope you like my vitamins and milk. Wesley Cat, what are you doing there, dude? But yeah, I feel bad for Jordan, and I don't know if he's still gonna be on social media, but I would love to talk to him privately, and once again say I'm sorry for the stuff that happened in March, and I'm just gonna say I wish you well, and if you want if you ever come back come back on your terms and stuff like that. Great podcast, a great channel, great show. Talk about wrestling and different stuff. It's funny at times. Even if we got wrong, but so pretty much all I gotta say about all that. I know. Freaking this weird stuff, and that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. And what are you gonna do? So Jordan, if you're watching this, or if you do watch it, or you don't watch it, or somebody tells you, like Lauren or Nick, tells you, message them, all I would say is Godspeed, and I hope you and your mom and your family have a great Memorial Day weekend. And if you ever want to talk to me privately, you can hit me up on Instagram. I think you still. Well, I don't know if you're still friend. You still follow me on Instagram, but you can always hit me up on Instagram and Facebook. I think you have me blocked on Facebook though, but or Twitter. But no, just hit me up privately, and we'll have a nice little talk if you want. I mean, that's up to you, but. I feel your pain, and I know what you might be going through right now with all this bullshit with these fucking faggot-ass trolls that have no fucking lives, and they really should be locked up in jail for all the shit they've been doing to you and your family and everything. And the same thing with my trolls. They should be locked in jail or beaten severely, but I'm just going to leave it at that. So... Because I at this point, I could care less what these fucking ass trolls do and say about me and the prophecy and my girlfriend and my family and my friends. I really don't give two shits anymore. Because you're not going to say it in my face anytime soon, so. But it is what it is. Alright, let's move on from that. Alright, Lauren's on Twitch, okay. You're on Twitch with Chase, right? Okay, that's fine. And move on from there. All right, so yeah. So that Metal God video I did, like I talked about in this moment, and how they basically saved my life. Because as we all know, music soothes the soul, and without in this moment, I probably won't be talking to you right now. I'd probably be in an asylum, dead, or. Yeah, probably in an asylum or dead. But with their music and their message, that Maria's message and stuff, her lyrics that speak to me. I know what she's talking about. The band is just amazing. Their fans, some of the fans are pretty damn cool. I know some of their fans personally. I don't talk to the band much. I like their posts on Instagram and mostly on Instagram, and sometimes on Facebook they'll put something up on not Facebook, Twitter once in a while to do, but mostly it's Instagram. I like some of their posts on Instagram. So I'll like Randy's post or something like that. I might write a comment on one of his Instagram stories or something like that. Same thing with Travis, and not much Maria. Chris, I don't really think uses Instagram. Kent uses Instagram. I wished him a happy birthday because it was a couple days ago. So he liked my post. Randy likes my post once in a while, and same thing with Travis. So that's kind of cool. So I kind of stay in touch with the band every once in a while. I don't message them. I'm fucking upset. It's like, hey, Chris, what's going on, dude? Every fucking day. But like I said, without In This Moment, I'd probably be either in a hospital, dead, or in an asylum. Because, I've had, thoughts before. I've had days when I wanted to kill myself, when I got really angry. If me and Rosa had a fight and she left or whatever, or I just got mad in general at some shit. I'm like, throw fucking stuff. I'm like, fucking throw stuff. But when that happens, I try to calm down. I take my medication to calm me down, and then I to throw on some In This Moment or Slayer or anything metal and calms me down. And that's it. And I support the band. I've supported this band since 2005. You think I wear this shirt for my health? No. And I did not get this at Goodwill. I'm still waiting for fucking proof that I buy my clothes at Goodwill. Among other things that these fucking trolls cannot prove. Womp, 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 womp. And I already proved on Monday with my custom-made denim jacket I bought on the In This Moment merchandise store. I proved once again I do not buy my clothes from Goodwill. You can say I look like a homeless bum. I don't give two shits. At least I have my face on camera, unlike you motherfuckers. I don't hide behind a keyboard like you motherfuckers do. But it is pretty much all I gotta say about that. So check out the video. I will put the link down in the description box after I upload this video. Or you can just go to the Metal Guide channel and it's right there. So check it out. One time, on cue. And that's all I say about that. So we got that. But mostly this video, I'm just gonna shoot the shit for a little bit. Not gonna be too long. So it's ready. Actually, make a wish right now because it's 12:12. I hope you made your wish. I made mine. And there we go. It's an inside joke with when I say like make a wish at like 12:12, 11:11, 10:10, stuff like that. It's a myth joke. Because there's a song by In This Moment on Blood called 11:11, and some fans have said it's a myth. It's like when it's 11:11, make a wish. Just listen. If you go on YouTube. Search, put in the search bar 11:11, like the time 11:11, and then put In This Moment. I think it's a song with an instrumental, but listen to it, and I think you know what I'm getting at. So do it now. That's pretty much it. So, but yeah, usually at 11:11, 10:10, 12:12, 1:11, 2:22, like when the numbers are like added up, like 1:11, 2:22, 2:33. Usually you make a wish, and when you see you watch, hey, it's 1:11, let's make a wish. So that's what I did at 2 minutes ago. 12:12, made a wish, and I hope you did too. But if not, well, do it at 1:11 in the morning. So we got 57 minutes to make another wish if you wanted to. But it is what it is. Hey, maybe my next wish will make the trolls disappear. It could happen. We'll see. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about some wrestling news that's been out today. And if you guys want to talk about it, you can talk about it in the chat. And that's pretty much it. Okay, Nick says, or put in Arkham Asylum, these mindless zombie trolls. Yeah, put them in an asylum, put them in the grave, or just, put them out of their misery. That's all I gotta say about that. Then he says the crybabies can go to Arkham Asylum, pretty much. Pretty much. Go back into their mom's. Because they pussies themselves. But anyways. Alright, Lauren says, Chaz, I don't know what you just say. Chaz Ton and Wrestlers. Or maybe she said Chase Ton and Wrestlers. I don't know what that means. But I don't know what it means. I don't know. But it is what it is. Alright, let's get into the wrestling news of the day. And the big one that came out tonight, really, is about Stephanie Mcmahon Helmsley, or Stephanie McMahon, Stephanie Levesque, whatever you want to call her. Hi, Steph. She loves when I say that. She smiles. And then Paul's like, "What are you doing?" I was giving her a compliment, there, Paul. "Leave my wife alone." Okay, Paul. Okay. Hi, Steph. Get away from me, Paul. Anyway, there's big news on Lawrence's cat eyes. Okay. Cat eyes. Okay. I don't know, this is a song. I don't know. Kitty, good band. By the way, speaking of Kitty, if you love Kitty, the band Kitty, they're coming back. I can't wait. And they're bringing back Ivy. Yes. If you don't know who Ivy is, she was the final bass player before they went on hiatus. Yeah, Ivy left the band. She got married. She had a kid. She came back for the reunion with the other members of the band, with Morgan and Mercedes and Tara, and they brought back I forgot her name, but she was on Big Brother. I forgot her name. Kat, I think her name is. Then they brought back the original guitarist, the second guitarist, I should say, before Tara joined. Then they brought back they brought back Ivy, of course. Then they had another bassist they had. They paid tribute to Trish Doan, which I thought was nice. God bless Trish Doan, who passed away at the age of, I think, 23. I think she committed suicide. There's a video on my Metal Guy channel which has like 1.3 million, not million, 1.3 thousand hits, 1,300 hits. So go watch that on my Metal Guy channel. Just look it up. It's there. But yeah, I'm glad Kitty's coming back. I am so glad. I missed them for the last couple of years now. So glad Kitty's coming back. Some good old-fashioned metal. Speaking of metal, they just did Welcome to Rockville. I think it was today. Because I saw an Instagram post by my good buddy Zed Wild. He was about to go on stage with Black Label at Welcome to Rockville with a whole ton of bands. And this one was going to be on that show too. But if you go on his Instagram page and you watch that video, you see Bully Ray. Because, as we all know, Bully Ray is a big supporter of Zakk Wylde. What do you think? He came up with Black Label Society stuff when he was in the WWE and in TNA and in, not in ECW, but in Ring of Honor, too. So, he supports Zakk Wylde. Like, forget it. Anyway. This fucking internet, I want to break it. Eventually, I will, I think I'm going to have to take this router back and get a new one. Thankfully, I get it for free. If I want to bring it back, I gotta, just gotta bring it to the store. I got Optimum Online, which sucks, but I just gotta bring it back and ask them, like, hey, it's not working, it's going in and out at times. I don't know if it's just my speed or it's just the router. So I'm going to see if maybe I can get a new router and see how that goes. I might have more problems, then I don't know what to do. I know, Lauren. I know it's delayed. I'm actually live, and then when you see it on YouTube, it's a couple, maybe a couple of seconds delayed, about a minute delayed. I don't know how long it is, but I'm back. I'm here. Did you miss me? That's it. Anyway, okay. Lauren says Ton is Tony, and that's it. Yeah, okay. And I get your comment now. Chase, Tony, and wrestlers. I get that comment now. Okay, then she said, and Lauren says, oh, she's a baby. Yeah, Trish Stone died pretty damn young. Pretty damn young. She's died of suicide. It's not because of the band and the fame and all that shit. Because, the sex, drugs, rock and roll shit. She just, she had some mental problems. And, that's, but watch the video. I explain everything, how she died and everything. So. You can also watch my Erin Moran video from Happy Days. Well, the same amount of hits I got there, too. But all my videos are, like, in that, not in the 1,000 range, but in that range between, like, at most 80 to, at most, 1,300 on my Metal Guy channel. But that's why my tribute videos are legend. Wait for it. Gary, legendary. And my regular videos about music don't really get that many hits, but I take it as I come. But it is what it is, and that's it. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this. Let's get into Stephanie McMahon. Let's get into Stephanie McMahon. Yeah, I'd love to. Sorry, Paul. Anyway, there's a big news on Stephanie McMahon today. Hi, Steph. It was am I lagging again? I'm sorry, guys. If I'm lagging again, I apologize. It's a stupid fucking connection. What do you want me to do? I'm trying my best to give you guys, good content so it doesn't lag on YouTube. But I'm okay. I feel like it looks like it's okay now. I don't know. But I just don't understand why it's doing that, so I apologize. So if it keeps lagging, then I don't know. But it is what it is. For some odd reason, yesterday I went off for a little bit because I had to go use the bathroom and and stuff. I came back and I was going for 2 hours, and then my timers went back to normal. And I was like, wait a minute, what the hell did the 2 hours go? And then my good buddy Will Rousport Rowley told me that I was still on. I was still going 2.5 hours, 3 hours in. So, but thankfully I got all that whole entire 3.5 hour video, I think it was, on. And that was my my AEW review. So check it out on my Peter Gilmore channel. You have 3.5 hours of good fun. Lauren says I'm fine. It's fine. The feed is fine now. Good. That's it. All right, Stephanie McMahon. There's a lot of stories about Stephanie McMahon coming out now. This is the update from the Bible of all wrestling talk, wrestling news, ringsidenews.com, and I quote, earlier today, Stephanie McMahon announced she's taking a leave of absence from the company. Oh boy. But not for the reason you think it was. Wrestling fans were shocked at the chief brand officer's decision. CBO. Nice. Not chief brandy officer like, what Brandy had in Ring of Honor. And AEW. That bitch. Anyway, sorry. Adrenaline in my soul. Cody Rhodes just married a hoe. Oh, sorry. Don't tell Cody I said that, please. Anyway. I'm gonna get crucified now. Sorry. All right. What do I want to say? I was there. Oh, you had a doctor appointment. Yeah. Okay. I get it. I hope it went well. Anyway. So wrestling fans were shocked at the cheap brand officer's decision to walk a mere month after WWE's biggest show of the year, WrestleMania. Now, this is the update. That's on Ringside News as of right now. According to PW Insider, it appears no one within WWE had any idea that Stephanie was going to make this announcement. Many have reached out for comment, but there have been no such response just yet. Stephanie has made only sporadic appearances on WWE TV and kept to helping the company with its business initiatives. According to her Twitter post, she's taking a break to focus on her family. Oh, that's very nice. So, yeah, she's going to be home for probably the summer because the kids are out for summer school. Or school's out for summer. School's out for summer! Okay, move on. So, yeah, she's going to stay home probably for the summer. Be with Paul, because, Paul's still, recovering from his heart surgery. And the pacemaker and his retirement. All that stuff. Because last time we saw Hunter was at WrestleMania, so. Well, and NXT and at WrestleMania, so. I hope he's doing. I hope Hunter's doing better, but I miss Hunter, man. But can't really do much if you have a messed up fucking heart and a pacemaker. But hopefully he's getting better. He can take that fucking thing out. But it is what it is. So Stephanie's gonna take a leave of absence, be with her family, maybe go on a family vacation, maybe with Vince and maybe with Linda, Shane, and his family, and her family, and Hunter. So they're gonna take probably a little bit of time off, maybe for the summer, I don't know where they're gonna go. We're gonna shoot this. But yeah, anyway, and so she's gonna. I think she's gonna take some time to be with her family. I think it's good. Be with your family because you work all the fucking time. Especially if you're Stephanie McMahon and Vince McMahon. You never take a time off. I gotta work Monday Night Raw. I gotta rework the script and have Sasha Banks yell at me. But anyway, be interesting to see when we'll see Stephanie not just return to the company as chief brand officer, but also as an on-screen persona. We're gonna have to wait and see what WWE, if WWE spawns to any of this news. So yeah, it's been a pretty interesting week for the WWE. Stephanie's now leaving. Roman's rumored to be leaving to do some stuff in Hollywood. Sasha and Naomi are leaving, or have left. We don't know what's going on with that. It's gonna be an interesting summer in the WWE, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, if Sasha is really leaving, I think she should leave. I don't know what Naomi's gonna do. She's gonna come back and say, "I'm sorry," but she's gonna get punished. She's gonna get punished. She comes back. She will get jobbed out to hell. Same thing with Sasha comes back. She will get jobbed out to hell. And still haven't really said anything about the tag team titles yet. I guess we'll find out probably tomorrow, early in the day, or actually on SmackDown Live, what they say about there was supposed to be a tag title match with Sasha and Naomi taking on Natalya and Shayna. I assume they're gonna give it to Natalya and Shayna by forfeit, or I don't know what they're gonna like. They might talk about Sasha and Naomi left Raw, unprofessionally left Raw. So the tag team titles are in vacant right now. We don't know what's going on. But they will probably hear something early in the day, or maybe Michael Cole or Pat McAfee will say something about it. But like I said, I will not be surprised if they just hand Natalya and Shayna the belts tomorrow. I will not be surprised, and I personally don't care. Because those belts should be blown up, like the 24/7 title. Get it out of there. And if Roman's leaving, and now Sasha's leaving, you have a big hole on SmackDown. Big, huge hole. Big, massive. Like my shit. Massive. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. But yeah, SmackDown's got a big hole right now. If Roman's going to be out for an extended period of time, and now Sasha's gone, supposedly, and Naomi, possibly, got a big hole in that women's division. Who's Ronda going to face next? Oh, let's call Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte, can you hurry up from your honeymoon next week? After after marrying Andrade and sucking his dick all night? Can you get up here within a week? Because they're gonna have to bring Charlotte back early from her honeymoon with Andrade. You know that has to happen. Because who the fuck is Ronda gonna face at Hell in a Cell? Or whenever she defends the belt next? Who's gonna be her next challenger? Raquel Rodriguez? Oh, she beat her already. Here's an idea. Shayna Baszler. Or Bayley, but I wouldn't really put Bayley against Ronda. I would put Bayley on Raw when she comes back, and then move either Lacey Evans or Asuka to SmackDown. I would love to see Ronda and Asuka go at it. Not like that, but, well, yeah, like that, but you know what I mean. But, yeah, it is what it is, and that's pretty much, pretty much it for that. But yeah, and, if Roman's out for a period of time, I mean, he may be going into a program with RK Bro, fighting Matt Riddle and Randy Orton is not his voice. If he goes and he's gonna be out till probably SummerSlam or maybe until September. You said 10 weeks supposedly, but who knows what's gonna happen with that? Rhea Ripley. Well, I don't think they're gonna move Rhea Ripley to SmackDown because they're gonna have to then. If that's the case, they're gonna have to move Edge and Damian Priest to SmackDown. With Judgment Day, you can't just break up Rhea and just like, hey, Rhea, go to SmackDown. Oh, what about Judgment Day? Can't really do that. You have to bring Edge and Damian Priest over, and then the soon-to-be fourth member, Ciampa or Finn Balor. I was reading Edge's Twitter page, and he had a nice picture of Ciampa. I wonder who's next. And if he put up a picture of Ciampa, would not be surprised if his next member is Ciampa or Finn Balor. They may turn Finn Balor back to heel. Yeah, that'll help his career. He'll be a heel and still be a jobber. It is what it is. This company's done, man. It is fucking in shambles right now. And you know who you can blame? 4 guys. Vince, Bruce Pritchard, Kevin Dunn, and John Laurinaitis. People power, baby! Or as I call them, the 4 dorks. You know, you have the 4 horsewomen, the 4 horsemen. These 4 guys are the 4 schmucks. And 3 of them should be fucking fired. Especially Laurinaitis. Fuck him, man. Fire that guy again. Get him out of here. Let him go back to banging fucking Nikki and Brie Bella's mom. Not that I even think he does bang, Brie the Bella Slut's mom. Who knows? Who cares? Big Johnny in the sack, baby! Yeah, Big Johnny my ass. But, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Vince calls up the Bella Sluts. It's like, hey, can you come back and be on SmackDown? We need some challenges for Ronda. Then they come back and say, hey, we got Ronda Rousey versus Nikki Bella at Hell in a Cell or at SummerSlam. Nobody cares. Brie Bella and Nikki Bella get the women's tag team belts. Whoop-de-goddamn do. Nobody cares. Oh, guess who's coming back too? John Cena! Nobody cares about fucking Cena. Cena is coming back. You wanna know why? One word. Roman. And God forbid we get another Roman Cena match. Oh, we're gonna get Roman Cena at SummerSlam again? No! I don't want to see him. I don't give a shit about fucking Cena. I don't want to see him in the fucking title picture. I don't care if he comes back. That's fine. Oh, ratings. You know, I don't give 2 shits about fucking Cena. Fuck him. Fuck Cena and fuck his fucking fans. God damn. Ratings. Vince needs ratings because Raw stinks. SmackDown's kind of in the toilet, even though it's on Fox. And, Roman was, at the upfront meetings, with the networks and shit. And I'm hearing some things about SmackDown might be changing days. Yeah, put on Thursday night. I don't think Fridays are working that much. I really don't think so. Why don't you put it on Thursday night when it used to be at 8 o'clock? But yeah, I'm hearing things about that. Tony Khan and company was supposed to have some big names for their upfront meeting with the executives of TBS and TNT. I don't know what happened with that, because that kind of conflicted with some of the top stars' schedules, because the thing was in New York, and they were in Houston this week. So, I don't know what's going to happen with TNT and TBS, because I think EW is TV deal is coming up pretty soon. But they're doing they've been doing pretty good on TBS and TNT. They just just say that fucking Rampage always gets fucked over. That's what happens when you're on Turner Broadcasting, and guess who has the rights to the NHL and the NBA and fucking baseball? TNT, TBS. Why do you think Rampage is always on like 5:30? Now it's 7 tomorrow. Next week is finally we're gonna get Rampage back at its normal time at 10 o'clock, live from Vegas. And then after that, I think it goes back to its regular time, I think, on the June 4th episode. But, the second round of the NHL playoffs are starting, and the third round, and then the East and Western Conference Finals, or maybe I think a week or so after that, depending on who wins that, but, no, they can't put them on Access. I don't even know if TNA's gonna be on Access anymore, to be honest with you. Their ratings are shit on Access. Same thing with New Japan, sadly. And, Warriors, Women of Wrestling, WOW, not that WOW, of course, but we'll move on with that. But, yeah, WWE is in big trouble right now. If their big stars like Roman and Sasha go, not so much Stephanie, but Roman and Sasha on SmackDown. They're two of the biggest stars on SmackDown is Roman and Sasha. So, you think Ronda's gonna be on every week? Probably not. All right, let's move on from there, because we talked too much about that. Okay, let me see if I can get you some more news. All right, just a little bit more about Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon has been less involved in WWE as of late. According to a report from our good buddy Sean Ross Sapp, Stephanie McMahon hasn't been as involved in WWE in recent memory. That being said, there were some rumblings that she might step away, like she's going to take a leave of absence right now. And it's very clear that she was not pushed out of the spot. He said, Stephanie has been less involved in WWE as of late. Those that we spoke to around the situation quickly shut down any potential rumors that she was pushed out of the position. I wrote a joke on Twitter and Facebook that Stephanie left because of Sasha and Naomi. She was probably pissed, like, I'm taking some time off. Garrett dead. You fucked the women's division over. I'm taking a leave of absence. I'm out of here too. If Roman's leaving, I'm leaving. If Sasha's leaving, Naomi leaving, I'm leaving too. Fuck you. You know what Vince is saying? I don't give a shit. So, for those of you who don't know, the tweet that she put out, she says, as of tomorrow Friday, I am taking a leave of absence for the majority of my responsibilities at WWE. WWE is a lifelong legacy for me, and I look forward to like she got some since the tweet, Stephanie got received a WWE. I guess some people, you know who they are, the wrestlers and some minions. That's pretty much it for that. All right, let me reload the news and everything, and we get to that. Yeah, so that's pretty much the big news of the day. Stephanie McMahon taking a leave of absence for a little while. I don't know how long. And that's it. All right, let's get to some news on Sasha Banks. Now, I mentioned yesterday that there was a story that Sasha Banks was people were accusing her of manipulating Naomi into walking out with her. Brian Alvarez said that, and you never take anything that Brian Alvarez says with a grain of salt. That guy's a fucking douche. But, so yeah, we talked about that. But here's a story I'm looking at, exclusive WWE News, about Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks has alienated everyone backstage in WWE. People are calling her a diva. Brian Alvarez is calling her a mark. Oy, never ends. Okay, Ringside News exclusively reported that there is a belief within WWE that Sasha manipulated Naomi into leaving with her. That being said, there was a ton of heat on Sasha and not so much on Naomi. Because they love Naomi, they just don't like Sasha. What else is new? Which is sadly lumped into the whole situation. Ringside News was told by a tenured member of the creative team that, quote, Sasha is not well liked backstage in WWE. At this point, she has also, quote, alienated everyone backstage. On the other hand, Naomi is well liked by everybody in the back. So, Sasha doing her usual temper tantrum, basically. That's what you can take that as. Like I said, not the first time Sasha did this. We saw her do this 3 years ago with Bayley, and then come back. We all remember, if you watch her that Evo program, she talked about it, where she asked for her release 3 years ago after WrestleMania. But Vince said no, go home, take some time off. She took a couple months off, went to Japan to learn the Japanese strong style, and then came back, changed her hair, beat the shit out of Natalia. We all remember that. Now it seems like 3 years have gone by and Sasha's being Sasha again. And now I don't know what's gonna happen with Sasha. Is she gonna actually leave, get released, get fired, appear at Double or Nothing with Naomi? Who knows? Anyway, here's something I just saw. It was reported by Brad Shepard, another douche, that Sasha and Naomi have been pulled off WWE live events through July. Now, I don't know about TV, but I assume now they're not going to be on TV this week, obviously. So that's it. Like the story I mentioned, that they really have no plans for them with the tag team titles. They have nothing for them until July. So I assume they're not going to be on Hell in a Cell defending the belts or anything like that. And then maybe they'll do something with Money in the Bank. They're going to be in Money in the Bank, the women's Money in the Bank, or defend the belts. But I guess those plans might be ripped up. I can only imagine who's going to be in the women's Money in the Bank match. I can tell you one woman would probably be Asuka. Hey, maybe she'll win it again. And they get handed a belt. somebody on the Raw roster, if she wins, probably somebody on the Raw roster will get pregnant. Hey! Like, maybe Bianca will get pregnant by Montez Ford. And then she comes out, hey, Asuka, here's your belt again. Oh, I win the belt again! Nobody is ready for Asuka! Ah! She holds it for like 3 months. And then Lacey Evans beats her or something like that. Or Rhea Ripley. Yeah, I'd rather have Rhea beat her and then Lacey. Even though they should give the belt to Lacey Evans, but why do you make her a heel? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Okay, let's get into some, let's try to go back to the main page here. I gotta take a meaning shit. Anyway, alright, Tiffany Stratton and Sophia Cromwell from NXT are double trouble in a steamy beach bikini photo. Ooh. I wonder where Tiffany bought that bikini. You know how she bought it. Daddy, can I get my credit card? Daddy, I gotta get a bikini to show my boobies. Daddy. And then her daddy's like, oh, okay, Boogie Hogan, brother. You know. Tiffany Stratton has the face of Brooke Hogan. I just don't know why. Just my opinion. Let me move on. All right, big Tessa Blanchard news. Tessa Blanchard, there's a story. WWE's original business plan was to serve as a Tessa Blanchard rehabilitation project. Now we all know the story with Tessa Blanchard. She's not liked in the locker room. She's always getting into fights. She got kicked out of WW. What else is new? There's a rumor going around that she may be joining AEW. I highly doubt that. Why? I don't know. What you're gonna bring that situation in the AEW women's locker room? She's a fucking hothead. I don't know what's fucking wrong with her. I think her dad, Tully Blanchard, and her family need to smack the shit out of her. Or maybe Daga needs to bap her right in the face. Not that he does to her ass, but, you know. Just smack the fucking shit out of Tessa Blanchard, somebody, please. If it's not AJ Lee, smack the fucking shit out of her. I don't think she's ever going to be appearing on TV again. Like, for a major promotion. Like AEW or Impact or MOW. Or she's not going to be on WOW anymore. And probably will not go to Ring of Honor. With Tony, you think Tony Khan's going to make her go to Ring of Honor? No. He owns both companies, AEW and Ring of Honor. You think he's going to have her in his companies? No. You think Mr. Obari, you know, the great man from Japan, is going to have her come back to Stardom? Or go to Joshi? Fuck no. So, I think Tessa Blanchard is now blacklisted from the wrestling community. And wrestling in general. Bye-bye. Nice knowing you. That's it. All right, okay, I got some comments I need to see from Lauren. Lauren says, Judgment Day is SmackDown Live. Possibly. You know, the draft is supposedly coming up in, I think, October. We don't know when the actual draft is going to be, but I wouldn't be surprised when the draft comes up that the entire Judgment Day goes to SmackDown. Hey, Roman versus Edge, again. Hey, how about Roman versus Damian Priest? I think that'd be a good match. Rhea Ripley versus Ronda Rousey. I think that'd be good. Ciampa versus, can't say Ciampa versus Roman, but I don't know what Ciampa would do or Finn Balor would do on SmackDown. Yeah, maybe go for the Intercontinental title. They're like, hey, somebody has to beat Ricochet. Since Ricochet doesn't defend that fucking belt. WWE doesn't give two shits about their minuscule mid-card titles, like the Intercontinental title and the US title. They don't give two shits that Theory's the champ. Theory supposedly Vince's boy. No. He's in a stupid feud with Ali and Miz and now Veer Mahan, and then you're bringing them Mysterios, and then it's just fucking bleh. Bleh. Good job, Vince. Good job, booking team. Good job, creative. Good job. Good job, you mindless zombies. Because as we all know, WWE creative is uncreative about being creative. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why they gotta get rid of Kevin Dunn, get rid of Bruce Pritchard, get rid of John Laurinaitis, and Vince has to step down. They gotta bring in some know the fucking wrestling business. Me and Joe Cronin. Oh, you think JD? Fuck him. Oh yeah, by the way, JD, how's your Braves doing? 8.5 games back. But, you know, now that Scherzer's hurt for the Mets, I shouldn't be talking, but, you know, even though the Mets won today, after a Pete Alonso bomb, beating the Cardinals 7-6 in 10 innings, now they go to Colorado, now Scherzer's going to be out 6 to 8 weeks, and Tyler McGill's coming back in about a week or so to come back to the rotation. That's nice, but your two top pitchers are gone until the All-Star break. Oof. God does not like the Mets. Damn you! Oh, I didn't mean that. Sorry. I'm gonna get struck down by lightning later. God damn it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. right, let's move on with some extra news, and then we're gonna get out of here. Thank you all for joining me once again. Probably most of you are going to bed pretty soon. It's 12:50 at night. Or most of you are probably on different streams. That's fine. Okay, Lawrence's Judgment Day is gonna probably go to SmackDown. Possibly. Fourth member, she says, Lawrence says Ciampa, Finn is with AJ. Yeah, I'm thinking Ciampa's gonna be the fourth member, but there was a rumor that Finn Balor might turn on AJ and join up with Edge. But I'm thinking it's gonna be Ciampa. Pretty soon it's gonna be Ciampa, I think. So it's gonna be four people now that Liv Morgan joined with Finn Balor and AJ. I don't know if they're gonna call them a faction or what they're gonna name themselves. I could care less. But you're gonna need another person there. Who's that gonna be? Ali? No. Should be somebody good, but Ali's not that good. He's a jobber. He's Jabba the Hutt. Pizza the Hut. We move on. Alright, let's get to some, let's just gonna run down some news from the main page on Ringside News. MJF says his back is hurting from carrying AEW. That's a yeah, that's a pretty big, big company holding there, Maxwell. I just don't think he's the face of AEW. I think the face of AEW right now is basically the Undisputed Elite. I hate to say it. It's not Punk, it's not Page. Yep. It's the Bucks. It's the Bucks and Adam Cole, baby. And that's it. What are you gonna do? We move on. Cassie Lee, Peyton Royce, cruising down the shore, cruises down the street in a 6'4" in gorgeous orange lingerie photo drop. Who was driving the car? Was it Sean Spears? And where was Jessica McKay in all this whole thing? Because we need the inspiration or the iconics in AEW. Let's sign him, Tony. Come on. Get on the ball. Let's go. Let's go, Tony. Come on. Bring Peyton Royce and Jessica McKay to AEW. You can't call them the inspiration. You can't call them the iconics. I don't know what I'm going to call them now. How about two hot chicks on a fuck? Oh, sorry. Anyway, move on. Alright, here's this. They got a fucking picture of Jonathan Coachman on Ringside News. Good lord. Wrestling Entertainment Series as the coach to their commentary team. That should be a fun show. Anyway, NXT Championship match added to NXT In Your House. I think. Let me just check that. That's from Tuesday night with Braun Breaker and yeah, it's Braun Breaker and Joe Gacy got officially announced for In Your House 3 on June the 4th. That goes with the North American title being defended by Can We Drive to the Moon? Defending against Carmelo Hayes, and the tag team belts being defended by my good friends Elton Prince and the other guy, I forgot his name, the Yes Boys, Pretty Deadly. Ooh. I love those guys, not like that, but yeah, they're defending against the Creed brothers who are about to get Diamond Mine's basically broken up. So, and I just don't think they're gonna beat Elton Prince and Wilson. I think his name is Wilson. His last name is. Yeah, they're not gonna beat Pretty Deadly. Then the Yes Boys are gonna retain In Your House, and I think if who they're gonna probably lose to is I would probably think I was probably thinking Roddy and maybe Damon Kemp, but who knows? So yeah, that's let me see, 1, 2. There's 3 matches already announced. So I would think Mandy might be defending, maybe against Roxy, maybe, I don't know. Or it's not gonna be Indy. She faces Indy next week, but non-title, and Mandy's gonna win that. as far as the women's tag team belts, I don't know who's gonna fight Gigi and Gigi and Casey Jane. You know, yeah, there's no threats to Mandy right now. Not that many. Unless I think it's gonna be Nikita Lyons when she wins the breakout tournament. It's either gonna be her or Roxy cashing in that breakout tournament contract and facing Mandy. Because the semifinals, I think, are next week. I think the finals will be either the week before, the week of In Your House, or at In Your House. And then we'll probably see Nikita Lyons face Mandy, beat her, hold it for like a year. Because I don't think anybody's going to beat fucking Nikita Lyons. I mean, come on now. The only person that could beat her is her legs. Who are you? It is what it is. Lauren says he's married to her. Who married to who? Who's married to who? Cena's not married to some Nikki Bella. Cena's married to some other bitch. Who cares? Move on. Or they might bring up NXT guys. Yeah, most likely. I think they will. They're gonna probably bring up. I don't know who they're gonna bring up. Maybe Santos, maybe Tony D'Angelo. On the men's side, maybe Braun Breaker will come up. Sorry about that. Yeah, like I said before I cut off, I don't think they're gonna bring up Mandy and Toxic Attraction. I think they're gonna stay there. The WWE is a mess. It is a complete mess right now. And they only got themselves to blame. Because they're living in the fucking 80s and 90s. With Nolan Ias, Pritchard, and fucking Kevin Dunn. And, you know, Vince is living in, I don't know what year he's living in. 76-year-old senile bastard. With dementia. Go figure. And Lauren says, "Hey, yo, guys." Okay. I think she must have left and come back. I don't know. I hope that's the real Lauren, but I mean, she has a range, so I think it's the real Lauren. She says Access. I don't think Access TV even wants anything to do with wrestling right now. Because Impact's barely getting like 50 to 100,000 people watching. And New Japan barely gets that many views. Barely. That's sad. It's not even, like, new shows. It's basically stuff from, like, a month, or like maybe a couple weeks ago to about a month ago. We've got the Super Junior tournament that is still going on. I think it's now in night 5 or night 6 right now. And pretty soon, you know what's coming up? The G1. That's going to be fun. I can only imagine who's going to be in the G1. Maybe a guy named Bryan Danielson, if he's healthy. Because there's a story about Bryan Danielson. I'm going to try to find that story. Bryan Danielson reportedly got injured on the Rampage tapings. But see what happens with that. All right, let's move on with these quick stories, and then we'll move on. Roman Reigns makes bold prediction ahead of the tag team title unification match on SmackDown. Obviously, I think the prediction was that the Usos were going to win. Because we the ones. But I'll tell you right now, tomorrow it's going to be a great match. We're going to end in controversy. I think Roman's going to come out, and I think he's going to end in a disqualification, because I think he's going to beat up Riddle for what Riddle did last week, hitting Roman right in the face with that knee. And there you go. There's your program, Roman versus Riddle at probably Hell in a Cell. Or maybe it's a 2-on-1 with Randy. But I'd rather have Randy and Roman probably at Money in the Bank. I gotta do something with Roman before he loses that goddamn belt. Probably at Clash at the Castle to Drew McIntyre. If it even happens. But we'll see. Jordan Grace stunts in a sheer blue lingerie photo drop. Showing those tatas. Whoa! Jonathan Gresham, you lucky bastard. Bastard. Or as Michael Cole would say, bastard. Alright, move on. Nash Carter, remember him? Where's Zachary Wentz? You know, the man that got fired for the Nazi salutes. Well, Nash Carter has been removed from WWE 2K22 downloadable content pack after his Hitler mustache photo. So no MSK in the DLC of the new DLC of 2K22. Not that anybody will play with MSK. Nobody cares. Did I miss something here? Hold on. Yeah, I was mentioning John Cena teases WWE return could be around the corner. Nobody cares. Sasha's walkout nixed the program with Ronda Rousey. That's why they were saying, and goes Bianca at Hell in a Cell, and Sasha would start a program with Ronda, probably having a match at Hell in a Cell. That's gone. Unless they come back, I don't know. But if they do come back, you know they're either gonna drop the titles, or they're gonna be put in punishment. They're just gonna shout the Bianca and Ronda. They're just gonna lose in like 5 minutes, like not even 5 minutes, like two minutes. And that's it. More about Sasha and Naomi. WWE won't fire Sasha Banks and Naomi out of fear they'll sign with AEW. So you know what that means? Freeze their contract. But you think Sasha gives two shits? She can just go on, be at Double or Nothing and just appear. It's like, what is she doing here? And then next thing you know, they're being caught for 5 months. With Vince's always like, we're gonna sue her for everything she's got. And Tony would come in like, hey, you need a lawyer? I got lawyers, I got more money than he does. But they'll probably settle out of court somehow, and then Sasha's like, oh, I'm out of here, I'm taking my contract with me and going to AEW. She's still not receiving any support from the WWE management after her walkout. Ugh. I don't blame you, Sasha. I would leave too. If I wasn't getting booked correctly, and if I was a champion being booked like shit, I'd want to leave too. I was like, I don't want to face these guys 6,000 times a week, you know? Fuck that. It's like, you will respect me as a champion. Respect me as a person. And if you don't like it, Vince, fuck you, man. And triggered. Fuck. Dildo. I personally don't care. And move on. Let's move on. Oh, we got the Dynamite rating. You want to hear about the Dynamite rating? I think you do. By the way, NXT did 601,000 views this week. I don't know the Raw rating as of yet. I personally don't care. Somebody said it was 1.2. I don't believe that. Anyway, last night's episode of AEW Dynamite finally broke 900,000 views. Thank you. 922,000 views with a 0.33 in the demo for their Joker theme show, their Wildcard Wednesday show. That was up from last week's 840,000 views. So they went up 82,000 views. And it was really, basketball and hockey were on that night too. The Ranger game was on, so they beat the Ranger game by a lot. Well, not by a lot, but it is what it is. Alright, 840,000 last week. The week before, 833,000 for the May 4th episode. April 27th, they got 921,000. That was the last time they actually were at 900,000. Well, actually, not the last time. April 20th, they were at 930,000. And then that's when the decline happened with the playoffs starting. April 13th, the last time they were close to 1,977,000. Actually, I take that back. April 6th, they were at 989. March 30th, 979. So really since, let me see here. Ever since the April 27th show, when the NHL play and NBA playoffs were starting and everything, AEW's ratings went. But now they're kind of coming back because the NBA players are in the Eastern and Western Conference Finals, so they won't be pretty much preempted on TBS for until probably October when the Major League Baseball playoffs start, the wild card round, and then the ALDS and the ALCS, of course. So yeah, pretty much from October, most of October, they'll probably be preempted here and there. Same thing with Rampage. Well, I don't know about Rampage, probably not because they're on TNT. But Dynamite will probably be preempted for a couple weeks in October. Same thing with SmackDown when the World Series comes around. But we'll get to that. It is what it is. Lawrence says I'm lagging again. I was lagging before, but now I think I'm good now. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. I apologize. I'll break my rattle later. No, I won't. Alright, more news. Jim Ross, by God, barbecue sauce. Jim Ross explains controversial comments about Jake Roberts' health. And then we know Jake Roberts is not in good health with his heart and everything. So people were talking about, there were some comments made that, Jake's like gonna die or something like that. Morons. So Jim Ross kind of explains some of those controversial comments. Moronic Mark saying all that shit. Fuck you. That's you. And we move on. Alright, got a story about Jonathan Gresham, the unified Ring of Honor champion. Jonathan Gresham confirms that he is done with Impact Wrestling. Nothing was on the show anyway. Well, he was on there for like 2 shows. So yeah, he's done with Impact Wrestling. There's a lot of people that are done with Impact Wrestling. Oy. I think Impact Wrestling should be done completely, but got Slammiversary coming up, their 20th anniversary. Oy. I think they're gonna have a big match on that show, the Queen of the Mountain match. See who wins that. We'll move on. Dustin Rhodes celebrates a major sobriety milestone. That's pretty nice. I think he's like, 5? Let me see how many years. I think it's 5. Could be more. 14 years. God damn. So, congratulations to Dustin Rhodes. 14 years without picking up that bottle. Good. Good. Don't touch that bottle because, you'll go back to rehab and they'll go, don't drink. Don't drink. That's what they tell you in rehab. Don't drink. Don't drink. What, you think anybody listens to you? To them? Like, no, I need a drink. Fuck you, old man. Man, it is what it is. I don't drink personally. I don't drink. I'm not like I'm a set drinker. I don't drink like 6,000 beers. Like certain people we know drinks beer and he's on medication. Go figure. Plays with his monkey. Ooh. Monkey! Minky! Minky! Okay. It's not who you think it is. All the show's like, oh, he's talking about him again! No, it's not him. Somebody else that I know. But it is what it is. Edge teases Paige joining the Judgment Day faction. 2 women in the faction? I'd love to see that. Paige and Rhea? Ooh, that would be a nice tag team. I would love that. Paige and her goth gimmick. Because she looks like a goth. She looks fine, too. Good Lord. Yeah, please, I would love Paige to come back. I really do. She has such a, miserable 20s. Now she's, I think, near her 30s. She's happy with Ronnie Radke. I would think they're going to get married pretty damn soon. I mean, Ronnie, what are you doing? How long you been with Paige there, Ronnie? Let's get on the ball. What, are you gonna be with her for 15 years and don't put a ring on that goddamn finger? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, man? Or I'll do Dark Helmet. What's with you, man? You fell for that too. Lone Star. Anyway. Oh, but yeah, I would love Paige to be in Edge's faction. Have 2 goth girls right next to Edge and Damian Priest. and possibly Ciampa. Oh, that faction would be great. And imagine Paige and Rhea team, and they win the women's tag team belts if they're still around. Holy shit, Paige and Rhea Ripley as tag team champions. I don't even think they'll lose. I'm all for that. I am all for this. If WWE decides to, hey, wake up! Let's say, hey, Paige, you want to come back? Let's go. We got something for you. You'll be in a faction with Edge. Ooh, that sounds nice. As long as Beth fucking doesn't join up with him, please no. Let her stay home. Be with the kids. Go make some cookies. Move on. Anyway, here's a weird story. Ex-WWE writer reveals original plan when Akira Tozawa was eaten by a shark. Remember that one? When they were fighting in the ocean, and then I think Truth had the belt at the time, and then they were in the ocean, and Tozawa was in the ocean fighting with Truth, and then the shark came, and like, oh, Tozawa's dead! Oh, somebody had sushi. Oh. Sorry. Bad joke. Sorry. The Rock versus Roman Reigns is a fantasy until a contract is signed. We'll see. I mean, we're near the summer, so if you want to do Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania 39, I think you better start something right now, or at least by SummerSlam. But knowing Vince, he don't give two shits. The Bollywood Boys, remember them? The Singh brothers. They get epic introduction from Bret the Shitman Hart at an indie show. Bret's cheating on FTR. Bret the Shitman Fart. He's a legend still, but it's was. Toxic Attraction's money. Toxic Attraction's money doesn't jiggle in a dance video. That's not the only thing that's jiggling. Oh, those tatas jiggling. Give me a match give me a triple threat match with those hot ladies. I'll probably lose. Anyway. Okay, we got a big story about Roman. Roman Reigns will appear regularly heading into SummerSlam. So he's not leaving after all. So he will be appearing on WWE television all the way to SummerSlam. Hey, so the WWE is saved. Yay! Roman's going to stay till SummerSlam. Yay! Good. Good job, Vince. You made Roman stay till SummerSlam. Good job. Anyway, alright. Drake Words. Remember Drake Younger from PWG? You all know who he is. He was extremely offended by CM Punk's abortion shirt. Pussy. I thought it was great. Stand up for your rights. I really hope that when they vote on this thing in a couple weeks that the Supreme Court doesn't fuck up. Please do not overturn Roe versus Wade. Please do not, Supreme Court members. Because if you do, you thought Insurrection Day was bad? On January the 6th? Wait till June the 9th. You thought January 6th was bad? Ho ho ho! The Supreme Court building will be shattered, broken down, buried. Everybody in the Supreme Court will be dead. So, make the right decision. Trust me. Trust me. That's it. If not, God have mercy on your souls, June the 9th. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, Vincent Kennedy McMahon remembers Andre the Giant on what would have been his, how long would have been today? His 76 birthday. Wonder of the world. He's in the bathroom. The 8th wonder of the world. Andre the Giant. And he pees on Coach. Coach is sniffing his pen. Ew! Damn it, Coach, I'm taking a piss! Anyway. Jade Cargill, that bitch show. birthday news. Yeah, we got birthday news. There you go. Happy birthday. Well, now it's late birthday. Well, I guess we can say it's birthday. Still 1:15 in the morning. Happy birthday to the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Legendary. He is a legend. And, well, legendary wrestler and actor. And here you go, we gotta go to the horses again. Hi, lady. I bought horses. We have 3 of us. There's 3 of you. I bought horses. Hi, pretty lady. You can't go wrong with Andre the Giant in The Princess Bride. He had a pretty damn good part in that show. That movie. That's a cult classic, that movie. If you haven't seen if you motherfuckers haven't seen The Princess Bride, there is something fucking wrong with you. That is a cult classic. He's not dead. He's mostly dead. Hopperdink! Hopperdink! I'm not listening! I'm not listening! Hopperdink! Hopperdink! Inconceivable! You're lying. How do I know? You have 6 fingers. So many great lines in that movie. So many. So many. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my family. Prepare to die. Stop saying that! Rosebud. Whatever her name was. Buttercup. And then Fred Savage in that fucking movie. And wasn't it, who was that, like, old guy? What was his name? Well, I was thinking Walter Matthau. I can't think of the fucking guy's name, the grandfather in that fucking movie. Who was it? Oh, what was his name? The guy, I think the guy, not the, I can't think of his name, but he has some memorable lines in it. As you wish. You know, that guy. I thought it was the guy, not the guy from, Kojak. Idol. Huh. Idol? What Idol? American Idol? Nah, fuck American Idol. Okay, not as women will revolt, you think? June the 9th, women will revolt. That if Roe vs. Wade is overturned, women will revolt. I hate to be next to Rosa that day. Oh, shit. Okay, Lauren says, not only the Giant. Okay, Idol. Then she says Idol. Yeah, there was a lot of great big stars in Princess Bride. Billy Crystal, Carrie Ells, Diane Kane, I think was in that. Who else was it? Well, obviously Andre the Giant. I can't think of his name. Who played Inigo Montoya? Oh, today's Prince Idol's birthday's today. Happy birthday to the Prince. There you go. Okay, Joe Cronin's live. Okay, I'll watch Joe later. If he's still alive. But yeah, thank you there, Lauren. Happy birthday to the Prince of the Prophecy. He's not doing so good, but I hope things get better for the Prince. That's all I gotta say about that. But happy birthday to Bubba. Or the Prince. Princess Buttercup. Yep, of course. Buttercup. You have a custody belt. And then somebody found the key. Oh, I found the key to the most glorious thing in the world. Robin Wright Penn played Buttercup, by the way. I forgot who played Princess Buttercup. Oh, there's kissing in this story. I don't want to hear about that. Okay, now what we should join. I'm gonna go home now. No, I think it's okay. Let's go. I want to hear the story. I want to hear how it ends. And then the final thing. Peter Colombo. Thank you. Colombo. How could I forget that? I'm old. Peter Colombo, legendary Peter Colombo. Why is he legendary? Because he has the first name of Peter. Ha ha! There you go. Thank you, Lauren. I think that movie with that Fred Savage was in Princess Bride. I think it's right after the movie The Wiz, The Wizard. Oh no, what was that movie that were playing Super Mario 3? Was it called The Wizard? I think it was called The Wizard. Damn, I wish Nick was here. Check it. Yeah, I saw it, Nick, Lauren. I know we're on delay. You're on delay, but I'm live, but you're on delay. But yeah, happy birthday once again to the Prince. Prince Idol. 20-someone, I don't know how old he is. He's a young whippersnapper. This was. Alright, move on. We talked about Akira Tozawa. Alright, let's go back to the main page. If you will. There might be some new stuff. Let's see here. Try to look on the side. Okay. That I did not want. Then now I gotta turn this. There you go. Thank you. Alright. Vince McMahon. Damn it. Fucking pop-ups. Vince McMahon has yet to sign on Madcap Moss's character change. I didn't know he was gonna change his character. What are you gonna name him? I hope they put him back as Riddick Moss. But now he's out of action because of that asshole Baron Corbin. Happy, please shut the fuck up. Nobody likes you on SmackDown. Get released, Baron Corbin. Here's what it is. WWE fired fourth member of the Judgment Day before they even joined the stable. Who was going to be the fourth member before they fired him? It was Harlan Bravado. Oh, Harlan Bravado. Sorry, Harlan Parker Bordeaux. Not Harlan Bravado is the guy that's Andre Chase. I'm sorry. So yeah, Harlan Bravado was supposed to be in Judgment Day, but they fired his ass. Bad move. Bad move by Vince. Bad. I thought him and Gacy were a great team, and Harlan could have been a NXT World Champion. Fuck that up. Good job there, you four schmucks. Now, guess where Harlan's gonna go? AEW. No, it says another thing. Another thing about what? But I don't know. Let's see here. We talked about Money in the Bank winner will not get a guaranteed WrestleMania main events match. Because that was the original thing Cody did with the promo. They said, oh, the winner gets a guaranteed WrestleMania main event match. Oh, that ain't happening. From what this story says. The Wizard, yeah, there you go. I was right. Chopping myself on that one. Haha. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Tyson Fury kicks a taxi driver after an altercation. Oh, boy. What is with fucking Lyft drivers and Uber drivers lately? I don't know. But there's a video of a Lyft driver. I think it was a Lyft or an Uber driver kicked out a woman just because, like, oh, you're just a normal guy. Are you a normal guy? Because you know how people that pick you up in Uber and Lyft are usually Russian people or Asians or Mexicans, maybe. I don't know. So this dumb bitch goes into this guy's cab. He's like, hey, are you normal? Or you're something like that. It was either you're normal or you're vaccinated or you boosted or something like that. And the guy goes, fuck you, get out of the car. It is what it is. And then, speaking of more Lyft drivers, Kelly and Sharon Osbourne were in a Lyft car. And the woman driver, they get out of the car. She zooms away with Ozzy's clothes. All I have to say is, I'll do my good buddy Buff Egan on Instagram. What the fuck? But thankfully, I think they got him back. Because they were like texting her, and they had to call Lyft support to get this bitch, get Ozzy's clothes back. So that's a lot of money for those clothes. How can you forget that? I mean, come on. Oy. Stupidity in America, ladies and gentlemen. The stupidity of America. Let's see here. Anything else do we need to talk about? Roman Reigns set to work a little more than Brock Lesnar with his new schedule. That's why he's coming on TV a little bit less, more or less, you know. Sammy Guevara doesn't think people hate him and Ty Conti. Huh, think again. Think again there, Sammy, and your vlog still stinks, even though I still watch it. I only watch Sammy Guevara's vlog to look at Ty Conti's ass. You bastard. Bagging that ass on a daily basis. Sheesh. Okay, we got some related stuff. Kevin Nash has launched his own podcast. What's it called? Big Diesel? Pretty much. Big Sexy. Or, what was his name in, when it was, him and, Booker T on commentary on Impact? What was it, Chet Lemon or something like that? Black Snow! And freaking Scott Steiner on commentary. Not commentary, the ring announcer. So all you rednecks and white trash, the next match is scheduled for one fall. Hailing from Dunkin' Donuts, Bully Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys. Good old when TNA was actually good, even though that was during the Hogan era. Holy shit. Good old, the original main event Mafia, not the second version. With the main version was with Sting and Booker T. Actually, no, that's with Booker T was Booker T, Nash, Sting, Angle, Samoa Joe. I think that was the first version of the main event Mafia. Or it might be the second. I don't know which one, but still, you gotta love that version. He's fat. The son of a bitch. He's fucking fat. I'll make him bleed. He's fat! Anyway, speaking of main event mock video, Booker T wants to hear Sasha Banks on Naomi's side of the story after their walkout. Yeah, I'd like to hear that too. We haven't heard a peep from Naomi and Sasha yet. On Instagram, on Twitter, or anything. I haven't heard anything from them. I don't think they'll probably talk in like a month or so. Sasha like, fuck Vince McMahon! After praising him on Twitter like 10 days ago. Let's see here. Okay. Actually, okay, let's, oh, wait, this story, is this new? Oh, no, that's a story from before. Alright, let's reload! Alright, let me see if there's any extra news, and then if not, we're gonna go to sleep. Let's look up some AEW news. See if there's anything new about AEW. Let's see here. I think this might be old stuff. Multiple AEW stars considering signing with the WWE. I think we know that. MJF was legit unhappy with... Yeah, we talked about MJF and his contract, and he, you know... He's unhappy with Tony Khan. What else is new? Okay, we got a story that's actually just came out now. Lord. Lordy. Let's see here. Here's a breaking news, not a breaking news story, but Renee Paquette was in tears after Twitter's reaction to her tweet about loving the Blackpool Combat Club. Well, you know who's there, Mr. Her husband, God Moxley. You know, AEW Wrestling is sports entertainment bullshit. There you go. Alright, what was her tweet, by the way? So I didn't even see it. She talked about a hilarious interaction she had with the IWC, the Internet Wrestling Cunts, after she shows some love to beat the BCC. When they discussed the hilarious responses on the latest episode of the Oral Sessions, her podcast, which had special guest RJ City, whoever that is, calling a recent incident where she found out what BBC meant. Oh, you didn't know what BBC meant there, Renee? Mm-hmm. You've been around black people, African American black people in WWE during your time in WWE. You didn't know what the BBC is? Come on now. Anyway, she says, and I quote, I had a rude awakening looking up things on the internet. So I had tweeted out my love of the Blackpool Combat Club, which their acronym is BCC. So I tweeted that, and everyone's like, whoa! Sweet, innocent little me didn't know what that meant. Well, big. We all know what a BBC is. You trolls know what it means. Guess that's where you're gonna go and get when you go to jail. But yeah, apparently Renee Young did not know what a BBC is. Hey, why don't you ask Titus? You were hanging out with him in catering. Hey, she says, Twitter was actually wrong. It would be BBC. I was in effing tears on my couch. I thought it was the funniest thing. I simply tweeted out, I love BCC. So it just made these marks like, hey, she said, well, we don't know. She doesn't know what a BBC is. It can be very sketchy when you start to Google something like that on your phone. Our phones are always listening. Yeah, you think? It starts to give you suggested searches. And, creepy fucking shit. We move on. Persia Pirotta Wrestling released NXT Superstar in first match since her release. Let's see who she's fighting. As you all know, her real name is Stephanie Delandre. Or Delandre, I don't know how you say it. Let's see who she's gonna be fighting. She's gonna be part of XPW, Extreme Pro Wrestling's Beautiful Disaster event, and she's gonna be taking on Taya Valkyrie. Oh, she's gonna get killed. Oh boy. Oh boy, I feel bad for you there, Stephanie. By the way, I can't say hi, Steph, to you there, Miss Persia Pirotta. I'll just say, hi, Steph. Bye, Steph. Because you're gonna get killed by Taya Valkyrie. Ha. That match is gonna happen June the 25th. It's gonna be 2 p.m. on the East Coast. Where is it? It's gonna be on Fight TV, June the 25th. XPW's Beautiful Disaster. And I think that's gonna be a women's tournament because I'm seeing Taya Valkyrie versus Steph Delandre, or the former Persia Pirotta, and Camille, the NWA champion, facing off against Diana Perazzo. Holy shit, that's gonna be a good match. Not that I'm gonna watch this goddamn thing. Let's see here, let's see, anything else? Let me see. OVW close to landing deal with a major streaming company. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I don't care. I don't give two shits. Have you found anything? No. Have you found anything? No. How about you guys? We ain't found shit. Good old Spaceballs. Spaceballs! Let's see, any more AEW news? Johnny Elite's status with AEW after... Okay, let's see, the status of Johnny Morrison, Johnny Elite, whatever you want to call him. Okay, it's coming from PW Insider by Mike Johnson. We are told he is not signed to the promotion as of this writing, but the door is always open for additional appearances. So Prince Ida was right that John Morrison was going to AEW, but it was just for a one-off act. Well, for now, a one-off. And he said Taya Valkyrie was going to go there, but from what Lauren was saying on Discord, she was in Canada. But don't be surprised, she may appear at Double or Nothing, but I doubt that. But never say never with John Morrison. He could be back. I think he should be back for Double or Nothing and be in the Casino Battle Royale. That's just my opinion. Let's see here. Okay. Here's an alarming statistic about Thunder Rosa's AEW title reign. Okay. Right, during this week's episode of Dynamite, a fan took to Twitter and pointed out that since Thunder Rosa won the title on March the 16th, she has only competed once on television. On top of that, she has also been on television for a total of 20 minutes. No wonder the AEW Women's Division is not doing so good. You don't get that much time. I feel bad. Because mostly the women are relegated to some matches on Dark and Elevation, which is like 3 minutes each. Or on Rampage, they'll get like at most 6 minutes. At most, but really short. Thunder Rosa has been champ for 60, well, as of this recording, 65, 66 days as champ. And she's taking on Serena Deeb next Sunday at Double or Nothing. So there you go. That's kind of a sad fucking statistic that she's only been on TV for a total of 20 minutes. Oish. That's segments and matches too. Anyway, Ric Flair addresses 30% of fans who are worried about him wrestling again. 30%, Rick? How about 99%? I don't think you should be wrestling at all there, Rick. I know you've been wrestling, you were training with Jay Lethal. I mean, you look like you haven't lost a step and you're 73, 74 years old, but really? You want to wrestle one more match against, well, not going to be Ricky Steamboat. That idea is out the window. I mean, who is freaking Ric Flair going to fight in his last match? Probably Sting. Hopefully not on AEW television, because I don't think anybody wants to see that. I certainly don't. Even if it's a good match, nobody wants to see Flair wrestle again. Retire, old man. Don't be another Terry Funk wrestling in your 80s. And then you look like shit. I'm not saying being bad about Terry Funk. Oh, God bless that man, though. He wrestled into his 80s, still, but now he's got dementia, he's all fucked up. God bless that man's mighty soul, though. He's a great man, a legend. Terry Funk, I was a hardcore legend in Japan. Japan, #1, forever! When he dies, I'm gonna cry. Yep, Lauren says, yep. He was a legend. He is still a legend. Terry Funk. And the Funk Brothers, too. And Terry is a Hall of Famer, by the way. I just want to point that out. I think you knew that already. Okay, let's see. Any more somewhat news. Verified AEW Twitter account accidentally announces Johnny Gargano during Dynamite. Oops. That's probably why the botch with Adam that happened there with that. CM Punk and Swerve, Prince's cousin, Swerve Strickland, call out racist pro wrestling journalists. I wonder who. Showing Ross Sapp, probably. I could care less. Anyway, here's some big news. Several AEW contracts are about to expire. Okay, so here's, let's look at this list. Let's see here. Who, let me just check. Some of the deals are already ended. Cody Rhodes, Jack Evans, Stu Grayson, because he left. Jim Ross recently signed for another year and a half, 18 months. Ding dink. There you go, Lauren. Ding dink. Yogurt! I hate yogurt! Even with strawberries! There's only one man who would dare raspberry me. Lone Star! No, he got the upside, I got the downside. There's always two sides to every Schwartz. Lone Star, I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Let's see how well you use it. Mr. Coffee. Too hot, too hot. President Scroob! Salute! Hail Scroob! Go work on your parts. I bet she gives great helmet. Man, I wish they made Spaceballs too, man. We see each other again there, Miss Yogurt. All hope is well. Well, hope we all see again in space. That makes you a prince. Prince? No, she doesn't. Who are you? I'm Prince Lone Star. Prince? And who are you? I'm the best man. What's your name? Barf. Your full name. Bartholomew. Good old Mel Brooks movies, man. It's fucking funny. Spaceballs is legendary. What was that? The Rise and Fall in Western Civilization. Holy shit. A black sheriff? Hey, you're working in Blazing Saddles. Oh, yeah. You can't go wrong, man. You can't go wrong. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see here. I don't know who he's talking about in this story. Dave Meltzer was talking about. He had signed a 3-year deal right after this time last year. We're right at the time where the people who were signed prior to the first show, because the first round of people were the people who were signed on the first week of the year, like January 1st, essentially. The Bucks, Kenny, was like February, actually. But like Jericho and Cody Rhodes and all that, so they were due at the top of the year. Brian Danielson, Kazarian were early also. Scorpio Sky also. Moxley would probably be one of those guys if he signed a 3-year deal. So basically, whoever signed 3 years ago, their contracts are coming up. Well, I assume they're probably going to be re-upping their contracts, I would assume. But JR is coming back for another year and a half. That's good. Good old JR for the 4th anniversary show. There you go. And we move on. Blah 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 blah. Anything else that he says? JR signed for 18 months. Wow, 18 months. That's a year and a half. So he's gonna be. JR's gonna stay till the middle of 2024. That's damn good. My God, I'm gonna live forever. My God, my barbecue sauce is gonna keep me alive on AEW television for 50 years. My God, Stone Cold, Stone Cold. Okay. Yeah, Lawrence says dink, 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 dink. Bye, guys. Dink, dink. The dinks. Who thought of that idea? The dinks. That was my Virgin alarm. Who played Dot? You know who played Dot. Joan Rivers, ladies and gentlemen. Great cast. Great cast on the Spaceballs. Rick Moranis. Mel Brooks, of course. The late, great John Candy. Daphne Zuniga, who played, the princess. Excuse me, princess! Who else? I was gonna say Dick Van Dyke, but one of the Van Dykes Jim J. Bullock played the Sleepy Prince. I forgot who played Lone Star. What's his name? I can't think of his name. He was in Independence Day, of course. What's his name? Bill something. Bill something. That's his name. That movie is legendary. Come on. He shot my son of a bitch. Piece of cake. Holy shit. How'd they do? Well, not bad. Not bad. For a girl. Let's blow this joint. Out of here. Vespa, my darling. Come to me. Fooled you. I can go on with all those lines, and I guess I don't want to. Lauren says, yes, I did, because I was there. Where were you? Anyway. Then Lauren says, ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding. Spaceballs the drink. Spaceballs a flamethrower. Kids love that. It's our top seller. That was funny. Upsy daisy, upsy mozzie, upsy daisy. May the Schwartz be with you. I think it's probably one of the best spook movies of all time. And you thought Naked Gun was good? What's the one with where Charlie Sheen they spoof Top Gun? Is that the same one? Not that the same one, right? I know Naked Gun's different, but the one with Charlie Sheen, they did two of them, where he's like Topa! And he bangs that hot fucking chick. Holy crap! Hey, I'll bring some steaks, and I got a lot of boom. Then the second one where he finds that chick he banged in the first one at an Indian reservation. He's like, sure, Hershiser. Talking to an Indian, talk about her or Hershiser. Or talking in tongues. Sure, Hershiser. What's that movie called? I don't even know the name of the movie. But they spoofed Top Gun and a few other movies like Rambo. That's a good spook movie, but I forgot the name of it. It's not Top Gun, I forgot what the name of it is. With just Charlie Sheen, and a few other people in that movie. The guy from, what do you think, the guy who played Alan in 2.5 Men, he's in that movie? Thank you, Patrick. I'll have the chicken parmesan. I forgot the name of that movie. Blazing Saddles. Yeah. Hey, Black Sheriff. Black Sheriff? Hey, we're in Blazing Saddles. Oh. Oh, damn, we're 2 hours into this damn show. We're talking about fucking Blazing Saddles. Oh, shit. I should have looked at the story more, but it is what it is. Alright, we got a lot of news. And if you want to listen to it, go ahead. Ty Conti makes sure everyone sees her in a super skimpy bikini. She's a hoa! Another guy got pissed off at, CM Punk shirt. That's Jackson Riker. Remember him? Gunner! Well, you're a Trump guy? Mm-hmm. Anyway. Yeah, so, alright, let's get to the news on Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson possibly injured during the Rampage tapings. There's another follow-up to that. Bryan Danielson concerned AEW fans with possible knee injury after Dynamite. I think during that, well, actually, I think he probably hurt his knee during that melee fight with, well, actually, not that fight, but, alright, let's get to the story, because I thought it was during, the Jericho Appreciation Society thing. Maybe it was from last week when they had that big brawl. But anyway, Bryan Danielson, during the tapings, which we'll see tomorrow at 7, possibly suffered an injury after the BCC brawl with the Jericho Appreciation Society. According to fans at the arena, I guess this is going to happen on Friday, Danielson was stuck for several minutes until AEW medical personnel came out to help him. A portion of the ramp had to be taken out, because, they had that ramp that didn't have the, where you just go down. They had the little ramp and you go right to the ring. Bill Pullman, there you go. Thank you. Played Lone Star and the President in Independence Day, among other great movies he's been in. Anyway, a portion of the ramp had to be taken out to get Danielson's leg out. Ooh. Might have got caught in he probably got caught in that ramp area. Ouch. HOF. Hall of Fame. Okay. So, a fan in attendance noted how Danielson's calf/shin was trapped between the ring and the ramp. Ow! That hurts, man. I don't think AEW is gonna go to arenas where they have to build that ramp and just go straight to the ring. I don't think they're gonna do that again, especially in Vegas when they have the LED style ramp with the the lights that go on the ramp. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. I don't think they're gonna have that ramp anymore. I really don't think they're gonna have that straight to the ring ramp anymore. That's because this is what happens. Somebody, they're fighting on the ramp, and next thing you know, oh, my leg is caught. Ah! Hopefully, this is not a serious injury for Danielson. Hopefully not. For his sake, and for the sake of the Jericho Appreciation Society versus the Blackpool Combat Club and Eddie Kingston's the match it should be happening at Double Nothing, possibly in Blood and Guts. But we'll see what happens with that. Alright, Lauren got it. Hot Shots. Part 1 and Part 2. There you go. Thank you. See, Lauren's like Nick. She's an historian. Because she's, she's who she is. Thank you very much, the queen of the YWC. The queen of the prophecy. My shadow queen. Thank you very much. You get a prize. I don't know what it is, but it's a prize. Danielson eventually made his way back on his own, but limping. Hopefully this is not a serious injury. We hope. Yeah, they're showing at a bar. Nick Swanson on Twitter says, scary moment at the tapings of Rampage. Bryan Danielson's leg got stuck between the ring and the ramp, but was trapped for over 10 minutes after the show. Holy shit. I can only imagine what's going to be when we're going to see that on Rampage tomorrow. It is what it is. Speaking of Rampage, I got the spoilers. Should I give them out? Should I? What do you think? Should I give out these spoilers? Or do you want to see it live? Well, no, it's not going to be live, obviously. You know what? Fuck it! We'll do it anyway. I don't care if I'm spoiling it for you dumb people at home. You're probably not going to watch it anyway. Alright, so, Alright, so we got the spoil. Alright, here's the spoilers for Rampage. So if you're still watching and you don't want to know the spoilers, turn off the video in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. For those of you staying along, here's your spoilers for Rampage. Fuego del Sol and the Dark Order take on the House of Black. And the winner was the House of Black. Obviously. Can they just break up the Dark Order? Please? Or just, I really don't know what to do anymore with the Dark Order. I really don't know. They're just a bunch of jobbers. I hate to say that, because there's a lot of good talent there. Evil Uno, Johnny Hungy, Johnny Silver, Alex Reynolds, Anna Jay, who we haven't seen on TV in months. I'm talking about Dynamite or Rampage. She's been relegated to fucking Dark and Elevation, which is fucking sad. Or if she does come out on TV, you just see her, it's like, hey, it's Anna Jay, how you doing? Now go to the back and have sex with Jungle Boy Jack. Pretty much. And then you got Preston and Alan Angels, number 5. They're jobbers too, man. The whole faction is jobbers. When they used to be damn fucking good. But I think ever since Brody Lee died, they just went relegated to not even the B show, not even Rampage is like the B show. Just relegate him to the C and D show. Dark and Elevation. You just won't see him that much on TV. Fucking sad. Fucking sad how the Dark Order used to be good when they first came around, and now they're like a laughing stock. Holy crap. And he still got Colt Cabana. Not anything bad about Colt Cabana, of course. Just, he forgave me for all the shit I used to say about him. So I can't say anything bad about Colt Cabana anymore. That's in my contract. Anyway, match number 2, Shawn Spears versus Big Damo. Hey, remember him? You know who he is, Killian Dane, for you dumb people don't know. But yeah, now he's going back to his indie name, Big Damo. So they go at it. Obviously, the chairman of the board, Shawn Spears, gets the win over the former Killian Dane. So Killian Dane made his AEW debut on Rampage. So he's going to probably be there for long. After the match, Shawn Spears kind of promo about how he's going to beat Wardlow in the cage. I don't give two shits. You're not beating Wardlow in the cage. Shut up. Shut up, Spears. I'm sorry, Ty Dillinger. The perfect 10. Now, you got a perfect 10 wife, but you're not a perfect 10, sir. Ha! Eat that, motherfucker. Alright, move on. Alright, then we got the, was this the semis? I think it's the semis. What up? No. Is this a semifinal match? I don't know. But anyway, Red Velvet versus Chris Statlander in the Owen Hart tournament. I think it's the first round still. They have to finish up the first round. So yeah, it's the first round. But the winner faces Ruby Soho in the semis. So Chris Statlander versus Red Velvet from your mama's kitchen in somewhere in Miami, Florida. Part of the baddies with Kiera Hogan and that bitch, Jade Cargill. Tony, cut the shit. So it was an okay match. Chris Statlander gets the win and will face Ruby Soho in the semifinals. Oh, who got that one? Kiera Hogan came out to attack, but then Ruby Soho came out for the save. So we'll probably see next week on, I don't know, is this Ruby Soho versus Chris Statlander will be on Dynamite or the live Rampage next week? Oh yeah, next week is live. This is in Big Ass. There you go. Who wants to see a taped Rampage from Vegas? Come on now. No, nobody. It's right before a pay-per-view. They usually do a live show before a pay-per-view. Go ahead. Go figure that one out. But yeah, I would think that they're going to do Chris Statlander and Ruby Soho on Rampage. Sucks. I still think it's going to be Britt Baker and Ruby Soho in the finals. Sorry there, Lauren. Sorry. I'm telling you, my original prediction, Britt Baker and Adam Cole, baby, as your winners. Unless they go in a different direction with Britt Baker. Who's Britt Baker facing? Who's Britt Baker facing? God damn it. Oh, Tony Storm. If they go Tony Storm, Ruby Soho, I think that's a horrible match. I think that's going to be horrible. Unless it's going to be Tony Storm, maybe Chris Statlander, which I highly doubt. But I'm telling you right now, it's going to be Britt Baker and Ruby Soho in the finals at Double or Nothing. I hope Britt's going to win. And then Adam Cole is probably going to face either Kyle O'Reilly or Samoa Joe. I think it's going to be Kyle. That's going to be an epic match. And there you go. The first couple of AEW going to win the tournament. And rightfully so. Man, who called it first? This guy. And I want my respect. I demand it. God damn it. Demand my respect. That's pretty much it. Alright, after that, the Men of the Year cut a promo about how dangerous they are. They took shade at Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara in the segment. Ooh. That's not good. Anyway, Scorpio Sky wants his TNT title. Don't you have it? That made no sense. But anyway, tag team match. Oh, they stole the belt, I guess, during the show. That's why Scorpio wants the belt back. So Ty and Sammy are in the parking lot, and they say, we want a mixed tag team match, or we're going to destroy the belt. Well, didn't you already do that already with the naked picture? And who knows what else? God forbid, Sammy kissed on the belt like Brad Maddox did with the old school NXT Women's Championship. Anyway, Sammy used a sledgehammer on the belt after Dan Lambert rejects the match. You fucking dumbass. Hey, but you can just steal Dan Lambert's belt and say, hey, I'm still the champ. I don't know why this storyline is still going on. Why is it still going on? There's no, I mean, you have no challengers for Scorpio Sky. You're just gonna keep going with the stupid Sammy Guevara, Ty Conti bullshit for another couple weeks there, Tony. Why don't you just bring back Miro to beat the living shit out of Scorpio Sky and let him hold the belt, which he was rightfully had and should have never lost. But where's Miro now? CJ Perry's pussy. That's where he is. Sad to say, there is no challengers for in the teen title division. There is nobody there. But I mean, Kazarian fought. He lost. Why don't you just give it to Orange Cassidy or something, you know? Good lord. Yeah, it's a size. Thank you, Lauren. I was right. I know you're on delay, so I'm getting these comments on a delay, so I don't know why that happens. Why can't YouTube Live, when you're using it on your phone, be simulcast at the same goddamn time as YouTube? Susan? Bitch. Anyway, we move on from that. So yeah, the TNT title gets disintegrated. Thank you to Sammy Guevara and Ty Conti. And that's it. Alright, then the main event. I guess this is the main event. This is where Bryan Danielson gets hurt. Dante Martin and Matt Sydal against Danielson and Moxley with Regal, I guess, on commentary? Well, he probably will be on commentary. The Blackpool Combat Club win the match. Afterwards, the Jericho Appreciation Society, like I said, they brawl, and this is where Danielson gets hurt. Regal also came out with Eddie Kingston and Santana Ortiz, Proud and Powerful, or LAX. And then the show ends with Jake Hager injuring Danielson's knee. There you go. So I only can imagine what's going to happen on the live show on Wednesday night in Vegas if Danielson is going to actually be okay for the 5-on-5 match at Double or Nothing, or they're just going to scrap it, which I don't think should happen. Get Wheeler Yuta to come back from Japan because he's in the Super K tournament. I don't know if he can come. If Danielson's out, they can get Wheeler Yuta to come from Japan. Then you have to go right back. I don't know how it's going to work. But I don't know. I really don't know. If Danielson's is severely hurt, if this injury is severely bad, then you got to bring in Yuta. I mean, who else are going to put in with them? Oh, let's put Orange Cassidy in there. Let's put one of Roppongi Vice in there. But isn't Roppongi Vice fighting FTR? Supposedly, they challenged FTR to a Ring of Honor tag team title match. You think they're gonna? No. So I would think that Wheeler Yuta is gonna come back from Japan to probably sub for sub for Danielson in that 5-on-5 match. If it's not blood and guts, then what's it going to be? A fucking 5-on-5 street fight? Lauren says, nah, sorry. And, that's it. Alright, so that's the spoilers for Rampage. Blackpool Combat Club beats Sydal and Dante Martin. Men of the Year cut a promo. Sammy and Ty disintegrate the belt, the TNT title, and nobody cares. Chris Statlander goes on to the semifinals. She will face Ruby Soho after beating who did she beat? Red Velvet. Shawn Spears won a squash match over Killian Dane. No one says Adam Cole, baby, won't make it past Joe. You never know. I would say if it was Cole O'Reilly, I think that'd be great. Cole and Joe, I think, would be a great final, too. Don't get me wrong. But I think Adam Cole can beat Joe. I think he will beat Joe. Why? Jay Lethal, anyone? Because they're going to continue that storyline. There was supposed to be a Ring of Honor title match at Double or Nothing, Samoa Joe versus Jay Lethal. That was original. That was leaked, by the way. That was leaked to happen at the show, so I don't know if they're going to do it or they're going to push it back. So I don't even know if Ring of Honor is going to actually have any TV tapings. They still don't have a TV deal yet, so they don't have tapings right now. So all those champions they have, besides Joe, They're still going as champions. FTR, Mercedes Martinez, Jonathan Gresham is still the champ. Who else? I think they still have I don't even know what happened to 6-man tag team titles. I don't even know if they still have it, or they just forget it. New company, new owner. We don't need the 6-man tag team titles. Oh, yeah, but we'll bring back the trios titles. And just put them in AEW. Good job there, Tony. Good job. Alright, so anyway, Sean Spears defeats Big Dog, Killian Dane in a squash match. And then another squash match. The House of Black beat Fuego del Sol, Preston, and Alan Angels number 5. And that's pretty much it for Rampage this week, starting at 7 p.m. tomorrow night on TNT. Notice this, HBK. HBK? The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Yep. Let's see. Anything else? I got probably a lot. Title match added to AEW Double Nothing. I think that's a tag match with Jurassic Express defending against Team Taz, Powerhouse Will Hobbs, and Ricky Starks, and Keith Lee and Prince's cousin Isaiah So Scott. Let's see, anything else? Most of this is this is old stuff. Well, wanna know where Miro is besides CJ Perry's pussy? Miro was featured in a new trailer for a CBS series. Not that I watch CBS, but okay. William Regal would sacrifice other wrestlers on the AEW roster to get Cesaro. Interesting. Kenny Omega! Finally, we got some news on Kenny. Kenny Omega working as a producer at the AEW TV tapings while recovering from his injuries. I think he's still got some surgeries left to go through. I don't think we'll see Kenny till probably maybe All Out. Because I doubt he'll show up at Forbidden Door. I would love for him to fight, but I don't think he's going to fight. He might appear, but not fight, obviously. So, if he does come back and fight, I would think he's going to be either All Out 4 or Full Gear 4. That's in November. So, or he just might not come back till 2023 at this point. Who knows? Anyway, here's something funny. MJF, Maxwell Jacob Fart Knocker, once grabbed a coffee and spat in it to get heat. Would you like some milk with your coffee? It wasn't milk. It wasn't what you think it was. Let's see here. Another MJF story. MJF fires back at a claim that WWE Performance Center has produced no talent. I beg to differ with that. Wardlow watches WWE just to see what Cody Rhodes is doing. Not much. No, he's actually in a big feud with Seth Rollins. He's got a Hell in a Cell match coming up at Hell in a Cell. I think Seth Rollins is going to win that match at Hell in a Cell. Inside Hell in a Cell. I just have this feeling that this feud is going to end, and I think Seth Rollins will finally beat Cody Rhodes. Because I just can't see Cody Rhodes sweeping this whole feud 3-0. I just don't think he's going to win at Hell in a Cell. He will be in Money in the Bank, possibly win Money in the Bank, maybe cash in on Roman at SummerSlam or at the UK show, which I think is a stupid idea. But I would give Cody Rhodes his first loss. And then, let him qualify for Money in the Bank. And then see if they actually pull the trigger with him winning the Money in the Bank. And then pulling the trigger with him beating Roman. I really do not want him to. But more than likely, Vince is like, hey, Roman, I think we should give the belt to Cody. And Roman's like, Vince, I'm the tribal chief. I'm your number one star. You're going to make me lose to a bum that used to be in AEW? And he just stands up and goes, Vince, acknowledge me. And then Vince's like, oh, Roman. Don't give it to Cody. Do not give Roman Reigns, I wouldn't care if it's Drew, but give Drew the WWE title. Let Roman. This is what you do with Roman. This is what you do. You do a Becky Lynch, minus the baby stuff. You have Roman defend both belts in one night. That's what you do. He'll lose the WWE title to Drew, and then whatever the Universal title match is, he'll win that and continue on as Universal Champion for however long he still has that belt. Getting close to 2 years with that belt. Getting close to 650, which is wait. Actually, 670, 365, 365, that's 670. No. Wait, I can't add. Oops. Let me see. 365, 365 is 10. 730, so it's not even 2 years yet. He's getting there. It's getting close. It's very close to getting to near 700 days. It's not even at 650 yet. Next year. Well, I got cut off, sorry. I think Roman's going to lose the Universal title next year at WrestleMania. To who? Hopefully not The Rock. But he will be losing those titles. I think the whole Bloodline storyline, I think it's going to be over by next year. And as far as the unified tag titles go, I think they're going to be unified at Hell in a Cell. Not tomorrow night. Not tomorrow night. I highly doubt tomorrow night. And that's pretty much it for the AEW stuff, because most of the stuff is from two days ago. All right, let's finish up. See if actually let's go to the main page on Ringside News and see if there's any late breaking news at 2:13 in the morning. Let's see here. I don't think there's anything. Let's see here. Spaceballs. No movie was on Wednesday night. Back to the Future 1 on TBS. That was nice. McFly! Hey, McFly! What are you doing? I told you don't come in here. How much money you got? Wow, I'm George McFly. I'm your density. I mean, I'm your destiny. Oh. Let's see here. Actually, I went to the wrong part of the page. Okay, Nick Khan taking Stephanie McMahon's role in her leave of absence. Nobody cares. Fuck Nick Khan, man. Nick Khan, man. Roman Reigns is going to AEW. Going to AEW appears as a joke on HBO Max's Hacks. I guess that's a show where it's like they tell jokes like, "Hey, Roman Reigns is going to AEW," and everybody in their mouth like, "Hey, Roman Reigns is going to AEW. WWE's done." It's a joke, morons. But people on social media be going, flammering and go like they go on video like, Roman Reigns, ladies and gentlemen, going to AEW. Breaking news. I'm like, shut up. We're gonna get that for 7 years. Hey, Roman Reigns going to AEW for next 7 years. Yeah, Booker T wants to hear from Sasha and Naomi. Good luck. Let's see here. Kevin Nash launches his podcast. Well, probably called Big Sexy. WWE Clash at the Castle tickets are sold by shockingly high prices. I wonder why. Inflation. And nobody wants to go there. I don't know. Clash at the Castle tickets are the most expensive in company history. Obviously, because it's in the UK, because everyone wants to go there. The UK is a big market. That's probably the biggest market for WWE. Because when they go there, they completely go nuts. Anyway. Cody Rhodes' countdown on Raw was a major rating success. What did it do? Like over 1 point something million, I think they did. That whole segment, I think it was. Yes. Is what it is. WWE Superstar calls match with Ronda Rousey a mental battle. Probably Raquel Rodriguez. Charlotte Flair was supposed to strip Toni Storm instead of throwing a pie in her face. Well, better Toni Storm had cream on her face than seeing her naked ass, but yeah, we got that on OnlyFans. So, which would you like? Her naked on OnlyFans or have pie in her face? I personally would like to see her hot, sexy, naked ass on OnlyFans, but that's just me. I'm a pervert. Paul Heyman, my name is Paul Heyman, feels Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns story writes itself. So you know what that means? We're gonna get Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, probably when Cody wins Money in the Bank and then cashes in on Roman, which will suck. And then Esau, the Puerto Rican princess, the Puerto Rican New York woman diva, she's gonna be crying up a storm, and I might have to console her. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. I love you, Esau, She's my mommy chula. Always motivation WWE walkout called into question. There you go. The Rock is the final deciding factor for a huge WrestleMania dream match with Roman. If they want the match, The Rock is the only person that's like, hey, let's do it. Let's do it, like Paul Stanley says. Naomi's contract is about to expire soon. So I would assume that either she's going to come back and say, I'm sorry, and then maybe re-up with WWE and then get punished, or go to the Bloodline with Jimmy. Or I think she's going to sit at home, end whenever, I think her contract is going to be expiring in about a month or two. And then, hey, you never know, she'll be in AEW by the summer. I don't know how long Sasha has on her contract, but probably be at least a year. So Sasha can't go anywhere right now. But they're not going to fire her. Like I said, they're not firing him. So I don't even think they're going to release him. So Jimmy Uso, their fall after their walkout. So Jimmy Uso supports his wife and supports Sasha for standing up to the man. So, good job, Jimmy. You support your wife. Good job, my friend. Good job. That's what you do. You're a good man there, Jimmy Uso, even though you're a drunk bastard. Anyway. Okay. Selena Vega, Queen Selena. Strikes the pose. In a gorgeous bikini cosplay. Yummy. By the way, I think it was today or was it yesterday? Not today, the 20th. I think today, the 19th, was the birthday of Tommy End. That's Malachi Black for you dumb people. So, happy birthday to Tommy End! Great man. He's banging a hot, sexy chick like freaking Zelina Vega. You bastard. You bastard. Speaking of hot pieces of ass, that ass, the original that ass, AJ Lee shows off her ripped physique after returning to the pro wrestling world with more Women of Wrestling. And if you've seen the pictures of her, holy shit, she is ripped. Woo! Strong and oxygen in the gym. Holy. Tony! Let's go, Tony. She wants back. She's itching. She's got the itch. She wants to kick some fucking ass. Come on, Tony. Let's get a meeting with Phil. Let's get that meeting going, and then get the lovely AJ. Let's get AJ in that meeting. Sign a contract. And then let her debut at, well, when can she debut? Let's see here. Well, obviously not Double or Nothing. They do it real quick, but I doubt that. Let's see. How about Fyter Fest? Coming up, I think in June. I think June is really the month of Fyter Fest and Fight for the Fallen. They usually have big surprises during those shows. How about that? How about AJ Lee makes her triumphant return to the ring? Coming out and beating the shit out of Thunder Rosa, beating the shit out of Vision would be massively awesome. With Athena possibly coming in, Tegan Nox, Dakota Kai. Woo-hoo-hoo! Then you could bring in that ass AJ Lee. Oh, give me a new pair of shorts. Oy. Come on, Tony! Come on! Come on! Do it for me, Tony! Come on! Do it for the fans! Come on, Tony. You'll be the greatest fucking man in history if you bring AJ Lee into AEW. All the talk on all these fucking marks, these fucking bots, as you say. The marks in WWE, they shaming you, they hating you. It's like, oh, he sucks. What if Tony Khan comes on in the next couple weeks like, I got a big announcement? And that announcement is ding ding ding. And then what was her theme song? Light it up! That music hits. Holy shit! Everybody and their mother would be fucking coming in their pants. Oh god! And then AJ Lee's like skippy, ring. I'm AJ Lee. Hey, look at me. And then she cuts a promo and says, you know, wrestling is not sexually transmitted. Remember that promo, the bombshell promo? The pipe bombshell. Remember she told basically told the Bella Sluts what she thinks of them? Because you know how the Bella Sluts were sleeping with everybody in the back, especially Nikki. Well, come on, Tony, give me. I'll do a Batista for Tony Khan. Tony Khan, give me what I want, Tony. Give me what I want. Come on, Tony, do it for me. Come on. You'll be the greatest promoter in the history of wrestling if you bring AJ Lee in. Everybody and their mother will be masturbating that night that AJ Lee debuts on Dynamite. Or Rampage. Or at a pay-per-view. Anyway, move on. Let's see here. Spoiler on former WWE superstar making an AEW Rampage debut. That's this week. Yeah, that's Killian Dane. I don't care. I thought that was a big story, but it is what it is. Edge drops a huge hint on the next member with Judgment Day, Ciampa. Big teasers for former WWE NXT superstars debuting in AEW. That's old. Sonya Deville reacts to storyline fine given by the WWE. $100,000. I really don't care how much the fine was. Sonya Deville's boring as fuck as it is. Kevin Owens went on Twitter, posted a picture and a video of him beating the shit out of John Cena 7 years ago. Damn, that's been 7 years ago. That was a great time to be around. That was a great time. That whole thing where Kevin Owens was the NXT champion, he goes on Raw, and when Cena was the US champion, beat the shit out of him on Raw. Then he won at the pay-per-view. Then he lost the next 2 matches on pay-per-view. Why? Because Cena politics. I mentioned NXT's ratings barely going over 600,000, 601,000 to be exact. Cena possibly returning soon. Nobody cares. WWE accused of pitting talent against each other with public statement about Sasha and Naomi. Mustafa Ali demands the Hall of Fame stats from the WWE. Why? Natalya doubles down on wanting to know how flexible Nikita Lyons is. I really think that freaking Natalya is secretly a bisexual. I think she is. Have you seen the videos that she does with her sister? I don't think Tyson Kidd minds that Natalya goes both ways. As long as he brings her sister in the bed with him. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but no. Hey, Natalya brings in another chick with Tyson Kidd to have a nice three-way with. Let's spice up the bedroom. Anyway. Let's see here. Jimmy Smith describes being on WWE commentary during the walkout of Sasha and Naomi. Probably shocked to find out about that information in his ear from Vince. He wasn't sure how Sasha Banks and Naomi can recover after their walkout. I think they'll be fine, Jimmy. They'll be fine. WWE can survive without Sasha and Naomi. They survive without Hogan. And when Roman leaves, they'll survive without Roman. They survived without Cena for a while. It is what it is. Vince McMahon didn't care about Logan Paul's podcast. Well, who does? Fuck Logan Paul and his brother Jake. Two idiots. And we're back. Sorry about that. We lag, as usual. I can't help that. Ready to move on. And here's a really dumb story. Cameron accuses Naomi to walk off. That's where we got the accusations that she's manipulating Naomi. For all people, Cameron. Fuck Cameron. Who gives two shits what Cameron thinks? Who gives two shits? That's it. Alright, that is the news for Thursday. And now, early Friday morning, May the 20th, 2022. That's it. Alright, so that's it, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to Lauren. Nick came in for a little bit, and the Prince Idol came in, so the prophecy was in full force once again, even though most of them left because they had to do other things. That's fine and dandy. So thank you to Lauren. Prince, I hope you feel better. Hit me up tomorrow. But I might be busy tomorrow because I got things to do. But I'll try to maybe call one of you guys tomorrow afternoon when I'm not busy. We'll talk about some stuff, and hope you guys are doing better. Especially you, Prince. I will definitely call you tomorrow afternoon. Maybe on my lunch break. And we'll talk and see how everything's going. Lauren's doing okay, minus what happened with Jordan. I really wish I could talk to Jordan. I'll try to hit him up maybe probably tomorrow on I have him on Instagram, but I don't think he reads my messages on Instagram. I thought I had him on Facebook. I think he blocked me on Facebook. It is what it is. I do have Brandon Martin on Facebook, but I don't think he rarely answers my messages on Facebook. But I'll try to go through Brandon and just tell Brandon, tell Jordan. I'll just there we go. We're back. So as I was saying before I got rudely cut off again, I'm gonna try to message Brando as we call him, on Facebook, and just tell him to tell Jordan that I'm sorry that I had to hear the news that I hope he comes back soon, and wish him well in his future endeavors and stuff like that. I guess I'll probably still be banned from Brandon's show because I'm still kind of on a year ban, but I have to talk to Brandon about that. But I mean, it's a show, so I guess I'll still be banned because even though Jordan's retired, I'll probably still be banned for a year in the chat. But that's up to Brandon, I guess. I don't know how it's gonna work. I'll ask nicely, as a man. It's like if you still want me banned, that's fine. I don't care. But just a thought. But it is what it is. So yeah. So I'll talk to Lauren and Prince tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do a SmackDown Rampage review tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'll see what happens because the missus might be coming back from her hiatus, her assignment down in Bmore. We'll see if it's gonna be this weekend. I'll see. If it's not tomorrow, I will probably do it maybe Saturday. I would definitely try to do it Saturday. If I don't do it tomorrow, I'm definitely doing it Saturday. Then I'm probably I might do something Sunday. This coming Sunday, if I don't go out Sunday, because I know it's gonna be 85 here, close to 90, so I might go to the beach. Also, if I do something Sunday, it'll probably be late Sunday if I do another stream or not. But I might just take Sunday off and then kind of go back to my usual normal schedule, where I do videos maybe every other day or every other 2 days. But we'll get back on the ball. I'll still be here doing videos and still giving you the best news, breaking news that you get nowhere else. And the reviews will come. Predictions next week for Double or Nothing. So got that. And your review. Well, Memorial Day weekend might be a challenge because depending on what I'm doing. I don't think I'm going away that weekend. But I know I paused my soft. I just apologize. So I don't know about your Double or Nothing review. I'm hoping to get it either that night, that 20th next Sunday, or I'll try to get it sometime during Memorial Day, and then probably the day after June 1st, I'll probably do a Memorial Day vlog, a short little vlog, not too long. But we'll see what happens. We'll get back on the ball. But when I do actually go on my vacation, which could be the first week of June, the second week of June, I will be incommunicado. No reviews. I'll try to get some videos done while I'm on vacation. I'll try to maybe, I don't know, because the internet connection is going to be really bad there. And I don't know if I can upload a video with my my data connection. I mean, I've done it before with the shorts I've done at WOW, so probably just really short stuff. But not gonna be like 30 to 1 hour, 2 hour, 2 to 3 hour videos. Not gonna happen. Not live stuff. I mean, I'm surprised I got the last TSL 9. I got up with my 4G. Even though I came back, I went to my friend's house. I had internet connection, so I got that up. And then when I came back from the Rangers, watched the Rangers beat the crap out of the Penguins, I did that celebration video, which, the way I do it usually. But when I do go on vacation, if I'm going to Florida or wherever I go, I don't know if I'm going to be doing any videos at all. But I'll be on social media, so you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So you can check in with me, see how everything's going. I might put up some posts about Raw and SmackDown and NXT, because I won't be watching them, and Dynamite and Rampage. So won't be watching. And I will be watching wrestling on my phone because I have the TBS app and everything, so I can watch Rampage and TNT app. I can watch Dynamite and Rampage. As far as WWE goes, I could care less. I'm probably not gonna I'll mention some. I'll probably look at the results on my phone, and then I'll probably just the next day on that Tuesday, I'll probably say, "Hey, Raw was good," this and that. I'll just give a brief recap of Raw on Facebook. Not Facebook. Oh, Facebook or Twitter. Not on Instagram because I can't do it. But if you do follow me on Instagram, I'll probably I might put some videos up for Instagram. I'll put photos up as well. So you trolls can freaking steal them like the assholes that you are. But yeah, most of the time I will be incommunicado on YouTube-wise doing videos, unless I do a really quick short, like a 45-minute short. Like, hey, I'm enjoying my vacation. Fuck you, trolls, stuff like that. But we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, that's it for my video. I'm gonna get out of here because it's 2:36 in the morning. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna edit this tomorrow morning. Or on my lunch break. I'll edit this up tomorrow. And that's it. So thank you all for watching. Once again, thank you to the Prophecy for coming in. Once again, Lauren, Prince Idol, and Nick. Happy birthday to the Prince. Hope you have a great birthday. I know you have. I'm not gonna go there with your problems, but get some birthday sex. God damn it. Birthday sex. Get some pussy on your birthday, hopefully, but we'll see. And that's pretty much it for that. So thank you all to them, and that's it. So, I beat you. Adieu. And I'm Peter Gomez signing off. Peace out. Rock on and rock hard with your Goku or whatever you have out. But yeah, rock on, rock hard. And if you're not down with that, motherfuckers, you know who you are. If you're not down with that, me, Lauren, Nick, and the Prince, and everybody else on the Prophecy, if you're not down with that, you should know this by now, because it's gonna be ringing in your head for years to come. If you're not down with the Prophecy, we got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. That's all I gotta say about that. Have a great weekend, everybody. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you on the weekend. So, have a great weekend. Until next time. Peace. Ha! You sons of bitches. Bye.